check the sound right quick. Yep, sounds good. I'm gonna share it right quick.
Put the old sword down.
No.
Yeah.
Trying to put like about 2, 3 of them down. You know what I'm saying? Good ones too.
Yeah.
Transfer all my notes on from one to the other.
Understood.
Yep.
Wait, yours probably.
Sometimes,
7.
you know what I'm saying? You know, yep. So ready.
Yep.
All right, we the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, aka Babylon the Great. We're saying that first and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Next double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible, peace, blessings, and safety. To all you sincere items, keep pushing, keep believing, keep their faith. Regardless of people here for a bit, we're going to start off like we always do with the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, starting off with the head tribe, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called Jamaicans, the West Indies, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicanos, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans to Panama, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubanos, Gad, the so-called North American Indian tribes, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indian tribes, Naphtali, the indigenous people of Argentina to Chile, Asher, the Colombians to Uruguay, the indigenous people, and last but certainly not least, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. If you see yourself depicted on this sign, according to the seed of your father, repent, turn back, because Babylon the Great, aka America, will be destroyed in your lifetime, and it's just true. You got it, bro.
It's true, man.
Whatever you want me to get.
Right. Okay, well, I was on 2nd Ezra 9.
Yeah, I get that.
Verse 1.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because we're in an amazing time, man. We're in a beautiful time, man.
And put a thumbs up or a 1 in the chat if we can be heard good.
Yep.
Especially the brothers over on this side.
Yep.
Put a 1 in the chat. So, finish what you gonna say that, bro.
No. Hey, look, we're in a prophetic time, man. Right? Prophecy. You know, as it reads in Revelation 19:10, right? The testimony of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy, man. Right? So if the men that you believe are truly set up by Yahweh Bashem El Shai, or who the word ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ, right? If the men that you learn from, if they're not coming with in the spirit of prophecy, then guess what? They're not coming in the spirit of the Lord, man.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that first.
Yeah.
Revelation chapter 19, verse 10, and it reads, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
That's right. See, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. Right? And if I can say also too, I said worship the Most High Yahweh, right? Also showing you, that what? We ain't never said that that yes, Yahweh Shai, our Lord and Savior, is worthy of worship, but we ain't never equate him or put him on the same level as the Most High.
Right.
Right? We already know that there's levels, right? But you got guys putting words in our mouth,
right,
and guys saying that we saying this and we saying that, right? All to escape from the fact of what? That our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, does deserve worship.
Right.
Right? But we ain't never put 2 and 2 equal together like they one and the same. No, it's the Heavenly Father and then it's Yahweh Shai, man. Right? So just putting that out there. But the point is, and if we're following after Yahweh Shai, if we're followers after him, his disciples, right, we're going to come in the spirit of prophecy, man. Right?
Just laying back whatever you said, just, you know what I'm saying, bring out the scriptures for what you said. There's levels to this thing.
Right.
The Heavenly Father, omnipotent. You know what I'm saying? He's above everything, of course. But at the same time, the Heavenly Father, the Most High Yahweh said, worship His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. You see? So most definitely, the Most High Yahweh, He exists. I mean, that alone, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing past that right there. But He said, reverence my Son too. Plus, we praise the Heavenly Father in the name of His only begotten Son.
That's right.
You see? Ka'alayim la Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. It tells you that in the scriptures. But this is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai. And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh.
That's the divine order, man. You got the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, like Big Bro just said. He is, He exists, He to be.
Right.
That's what His name means in the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue,
Right.
the Hebrew. Right? He is, He exists. That's the Most High. And then what? The head of every man is who? Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Right? Yahweh Shai didn't put Himself there. He didn't make that of Himself. He didn't just come out on the scene and proclaim. No. He was sent from the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
Right? The Heavenly Father passed all judgment and power unto the Son.
Right.
Man. Right? It's just a divine order. That's just it. If you don't want to get with it, hey, if you don't want to get with the Lord, you're going to get left here with the world, man.
You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you need to get with this because this is where it's at. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Look. If not, oh well. It don't matter, man. It don't matter.
Yeah.
So you want to read Revelation 19 or go to second night chapter?
We can read second Ezra.
All right, cool. This second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, and it reads, He answered me then and said,
It's like Bible check. Can you start up in chapter 8?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Second Ezra chapter 8,
62.
verse, 61.
God, yeah. Or what is it? We can do 62. Yeah.
Done. Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 62, and it reads, These things have I not shown unto all men,
Right.
but unto thee, and a few like thee.
That's right.
Then answered I and said,
Yeah, so the Most High, when we go into these prophecies, because we just said, right, the men of the Lord are going to be coming in the spirit of prophecy, right? So it's ultimately showing you that the Lord ain't dealing with every, how you said, Tom, Dick,
Harry, Larry, Curly, Mo, Lucretia, Aisha, Frederica. No, he ain't dealing with that.
No.
He revealed his secrets into his servants, the prophets, right?
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah, and no, that's the point. The men in Hebrew, he said, I shall give you pastors according to my own heart, right? That means everybody ain't got it. Everybody ain't got the answers. Just because they out on the highways and byways with garments and T-shirt fringes and Bibles, don't mean that they got the truth. Don't mean that the Lord bestowed upon them the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to actually bring this word out and to break down these prophecies, man. Right?
I want to get this precept since you said that, if I may. Let's get this right quick. This is oh shit, who was here? Who was there?
Oh yeah.
Who was there already? You know what I'm saying? So let me just go right back. Who was there? That's the spirit. Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 62. One more time, and it reads, These things have I not shown unto all men, but unto thee, and a few like thee.
Hey, it was so nice the Lord wanted to hear it twice,
Yep.
man. Right? And a few like thee, man. Right? So Ezra in this particular case, right? But in this time, right, there are men starting off with the apostles and elder bishops of great millstone, right? And all the sincere brothers on down, right? Those are few men, right? The majority, you hear, what's IUIC's claim to fame? That they got the numbers.
Right.
They got this, they got that.
Yeah.
Sakari, we got people all across the globe.
I know, we're just naming all kind of places, right?
Yeah, exactly. But no, the point of the matter is that the Lord is dealing with the minority.
Yep.
Man. He's not dealing with a large group, a large man. He's not dealing with the whole nation, man.
Say a few.
A few like thee.
I got a definition for few. Few means a small, often insignificant, or number of something.
Yep. It said small, what?
Or often insignificant, or a number of something.
Yeah. A small, insignificant number of something. Out of all of Israel, there's one small group. There's one remnant, right? Lord, willing, we be a part of that number ourselves, right? But we just know it to be true through faith. That starts off with the apostles and elders of great millstone, right? And elder bishops of great millstone and all sincere brothers. Ain't nobody else preaching the truth. And don't nobody else claim to have the 100% truth through the Spirit, man.
Then we just read Revelation 19 and 10. The Lord said that his men are going to be occupied in prophecy.
Right.
Pretty much they're going to be in the spirit of prophecy, which is the spirit of Lord Yahweh Shai. Great Millstone is one of the only Israelite groups, if not, I'm saying, that goes into prophecies week in and week out. It ceases to never fail. Every week, every damn day, we're prophesying. Every day we're occupied in prophecy. There's never a dull moment, right? So once again, few means a small amount, a number of something.
A small amount, man. The Lord, this wisdom isn't open to all, man. Right? Especially when we talking about the men right here, the men
among the Israelite men.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even including these other heathen nations. The Lord said a few among the Hebrew Israelite men are going to be given the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, the 100% truth according to the Bible, right? And that's precious right there. Yep. That's what makes this word even more precious when you hear a scripture like this, bro. So reading on, it says, 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 63, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times. Right. But at what time thou hast not showed me?
That's right. So the Lord has bestowed upon his men to know what? The prophecies, right? The MOT to the B, right? The martial law, the civil unrest, the uproars of the people, right? That's going on. You see everything brewing on. What's going, especially this event that just happened last week. Right? So, but the men of the Lord have been preaching and prophesying about these things to happen, the sedition among men, right? The men of the Lord have been preaching and prophesying these things, but guess what? We wasn't able to give you the time to, September 9th, 2025, right. This is going to happen to so-and-so and so-and-so, and that's going to happen here. But no, through the Spirit, the Lord has opened our eyes to see that all these things are going to happen. He just didn't give us a time step. But now when we move to chapter 9 and verse 1.
Which I'm going to get a precept. Yep. This is Isaiah 42 and 9, and it reads, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Yep. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Right. Of all the prophecies in the scripture, there was always somebody, the flood, who was there? Noah, right? All the ancient men, their captivities and under the kingdoms that they was in, right? Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, right? And so on and so forth, all the way to the Lord. Yep. When the Lord came on the scene, what? He prophesied, right? That's the spirit of birth. The Heavenly Father is the ultimate prophet.
Yep. Look, Isaiah 46, 9 and 10.
Yep. Yep.
And like Shawai was going into, we can't tell you the exact date. No prophet can tell you the exact date of anything coming to pass. But we can tell you that it's going to come to pass. Yep. That's one thing that we can do. So you'll know a man by his speech. Yep. A false prophet will tell you on such and such date, this is going to happen. On such and such date, that's going to happen. But the true men of the Lord, they're going to tell you that something's going to happen. They're not going to give you the date. They're not going to give you the hour. I'm saying they're not going to give you the month. They're not going to give you the year. Yep. They're going to tell you things before things spring forth, though. Like these current events that are happening upon the face of the earth, the men of the Lord been prophesying of it, man. Decades ago, starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops, the great millstone, and the men before them. And like Jeremiah, I'm going to hit that Jeremiah. One more time, Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, the former things will come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
That's right. So all the prophecies, right? All the prophecies of old, 70 AD, going into hardcore slavery, the transatlantic slave trade, right? The flood, right? All the way into the new things. Right? The things that haven't happened just yet. The MOT to the B. Right. Right? America being destroyed by 200 million ICBM nuclear warheads. Yep. Right?
Cannibalism, race wars, civil wars. And the Lord said only a few men are going to be able to do this. All right. Not every Israelite man that you see on the highways and byways or that you see on these videos. No, the Lord said a few men are going to be able to reveal these secrets. Right. You need to pray for the spirit of discernment to recognize who that is. See? Right. Yep. Jeremiah 20, want to say something?
No, I was about to say, the Lord ain't dealing with the gimmicks. Right. You got guys on the, a lot of these guys come out here and make this thing of ours look pretty, look cool, right? Got the gimmicks, got the name of the title, Edomite sliced and diced, the deletions.
His head comes off.
Yeah, right. Man. Almost meets his end.
I know, right, bro? Fatality. Oh, come on, man. Prophesy, just prophesy.
Exactly.
But as we read, only a few men are going to prophesy. You see, according to the scriptures, right? Yep. Not out of their own heart, their mind, their life.
That's a gift.
Right.
That's a gift, because those guys, they can go into the history. They can tell you what Esau did. They can tell you about this and that. But can you see into the future?
Right.
Man? Has the Lord put the Spirit on you to actually look into the future and tell what's going to happen before it actually happens, man?
Can you tell?
Can you tell?
Can you tell? Tell it like it is.
That's right.
You see? Jeremiah 28:8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied.
Shalom, bro. Shalom. They prophesied, man. To prophesy means to speak before something happens.
Right.
Right? In all their respective times, they prophesied the downfall of whatever kingdom or nation, or as it's going to get into.
Right. Jeremiah 28:8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right? So no matter what time it is, no matter what prophet it was, right? No matter what kingdom it was, right? We want to talk about Egypt. We want to talk about Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah,
Rome, Greece. You name it, man. The Persians.
Yep.
You see?
Hey, they were all prophesied against, right? They were all prophets in these kingdoms and these nations, right? And
Babylon, the great America. Can't forget that.
Yep, exactly. All the way into the day. What did it say? Of war, pestilence. That's all we see. Wars and rumors of wars. That's what the Lord told us to look out for.
Right.
All these diseases of the bodies coming about, right? And things that haven't been seen yet, right?
The Lord said, I was going to add, the Lord said measure the time. This is how we measure the time, by watching, by looking, by keeping up with current events, the latest technology, things of that nature, man. So going right back, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, and it reads, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
That's it, man. And these scriptures is the measuring stick, man. Like Big Bro just said, we take what we see in the scriptures, right, as it pertains to prophecy, we look into the world, right, and measure them up, and that's how we know that what times we're in. That's how we know that we're in the end times. This is how we can confidently say to another guy who says, oh, well, the Lord can come back between now and 1,000 years. That's how we can tell you that man is going off, man.
He's
because
not a man
he ain't
of the Lord.
watching.
Those singers that we read about in the 8th chapter wasn't revealed unto him. Hey, I know the whole Matthew 24th chapter. I think you started 6. This is part of the signs. It says, then shall thou well understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest wood. Matter of fact, I'm going to read 1 again, and then I can bring out this Matthew. 2nd Ezra 9:1, and it reads, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right. And that is going to detail later on right here in this chapter. And what the brother's about to bring out, we got the blueprint, we got the signs, we got what we're supposed to be looking out for, man. Right? But you got to be diligently on your watch. You can't be at ease. Right? Just as the scriptures say, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Right? When the ancient men were upon those walls, they had to actually watch, man. At any moment, where they turn their eye or where they slack on the watch, the whole city could be sacked, man. From one guy not doing his job, man.
You got it, bro.
This is St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
That's right. So what? We're seeing the beginning of sorrows, man. These nations rising up against each other. Ukraine, Russia, right? Over there, Israel, the small hatters, right? And all those other nations, and Iran, and all these other nations going back and forth with each other.
Shit, Pakistan. Yeah. Shit popping off over there in Yemen.
This one in Cambodia. Oh yeah. Yemen and
what is it? Over there in Africa. I forgot that city, but it's going crazy over there too. I did a lesson the other day. You know what I'm saying? Where I looked up which countries are. You know what I'm saying? I had war right about now. Some wars. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the missiles being shot, but then you got civil wars. That's a war, a civil war. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of conflict going on in these other countries, man. It was like hundreds of them, bro. And that's all part of the signs right there. That lets us know that the end is nearer than what we believe. We can't give you the date. We can't give you the date. We can't give you the hour. We can't give you the year. We can tell you that it's close though. It's near. We're going to tell you what the scriptures say. It's nearer than what we believe. You got it right, Zon.
This is St. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine,
Pain,
and pestilence, and earthquake in diverse places.
Yep, earthquakes in diverse places, right? Pestilence is famine, right? Some of the nations that we just named, the Sudan and many other places, right? Going through a famine, going through civil war, all at the same time, right? Earthquakes in diverse places, right? Not too recently, I forgot, there was another earthquake that just happened. I just forgot where it was. It skipped my mind, but we can't keep up with all the things and prophecies that are going on all at the same time, man.
Yep.
Right? They're popping off the base. They're going one after, and that's how the Lord said they were going to come in rapid succession, like contractions with the woman going through birth pains.
Yep.
One after another after another. Every time we look up, that's another prophecy coming to pass, man.
We can't keep up with it. Oh yeah, this is what I looked up the other day. Countries currently experiencing armed conflict include Ukraine, Israel, Sudan, Syria, Gaza, Yemen, Myanmar, Ethiopia, the Dominican Republic of the Congo. Other areas are ongoing conflict involved tensions in the Sahel region, Haiti, the Armenian Azerbaijan border. Border.
Armenian, you got it. Close down.
Tomato. It says and the escalating violence between India and Pakistan, Russia and Ukraine war. It says Israel Palestine conflict, a war in Sudan, a war in Yemen, wars and rumors of wars, right? A conflict in Syria, Myanmar, Ethiopia, blah 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 blah. All these different countries, yo. Civil war, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to pop off over here in Babylon the Great. Just over and over and over, man. You just name it, Somalia, shit going over there in Libya, Cameroon.
Where's all the media coverage though?
Right.
You know, here it is, Russia and Ukraine been at war since 2021, 2022. Where's all the media coverage?
Right.
You know, where's the proof? You know? God damn.
Bring the proof, you know what I'm saying? Because what is it? It's pretty much just half media. They only show what they want you to see. Because they don't want people to think that it's bad. But the scriptures say it's bad. The scriptures say these things are happening. That's why that faith got to kick in. You got to believe in things that the Lord says is happening that you don't see happening. And there you go. And there go the alarm right there, and then you know that the words are faithful and true, right? So let's go right back. You got it.
Then they shadow ban all those publications those like out of the country or outsourced publications. They
shadow banning media here in Babylon the Great. They don't really want you to know what's really going on.
We have a very small access to the internet.
Right.
You go on social media, you're really only seeing things that's going on in your state.
I know, right, bro?
That's why it's always trying to track your location, and give ads that are favorable to where you're at.
Yeah.
Somebody like a video, you're like, oh dang, this person, it's all, I know this person, they like the video.
Yeah.
It's all so you can stay very concentrated on the internet, so they can control the information. We're in the war of information right now. And the truth is pulling down a stronghold and lies. That's why they don't have any media coverage, because we can go into the scriptures saying, well, this will be happening.
Right.
And it will bring more evidence to Yahweh Shema Shai's word.
There was in 7.
I'm going to read verse 8.
Yeah, buddy.
This is Matthew 24:8. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Damn. Got it.
So sorrows, are going to continue to intensify. Hyperinflation. Mass layoffs. Scripture said there shall not be any work for Egypt that the head nor tail shall do. you're seeing a lot of people lose jobs in the broad spectrum of industries, not just trucking, not just engineering, not just coding, all these different jobs.
Yep. Restaurant, tech.
Yeah, tech, yeah, exactly. All these jobs are doing mass layoffs. Healthcare. That's right, bro.
Shit, even yeah, whatever. Even with the damn buses, know what I'm saying? Shit, you might be standing, Shawai, you can contest to this. You might be standing at the bus stop, know what I'm saying? You wonder why the damn bus ain't came. And saying, fucking like an hour later, she's like, yo, what's up with the bus? Oh yeah, we short of drivers. Yeah. So motherfuckers, this shit closing down, man. Yeah. This shit closing down. Yeah. It's really closing down. Soon come these people ain't gonna be able to afford gas to put in their fucking bikes and in their cars. People gonna be in a standstill, I know, right, bro?
Yeah. The bike, when the bike passed by loud, made the alarm go off.
A bunch of damn confusion, man. Oh, that was it, that's all?
Yeah.
So going right back, 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. Then, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the world, so like, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
and that's all we're seeing.
No, I got this.
That's what we're seeing. The uproars of the people, right? These civil wars, these class wars, and look, brothers been going into this and saying it, the class wars, the gender wars, the economic wars. That's literally what you got. You got the L to the G to the who people. All these.
Yeah. See, the uproars going to protest. Right. Every week is a protest, yo. Yep. Every week.
Yeah.
Throughout the week.
What do you think happened in Utah?
Yeah. That's what I'm about to say.
I watched this clip, which people are happy, that he got deleted.
People, I'm saying, you see how this has been going on for the last couple of years, when somebody well-renowned name or whatever gets deleted, mainly a male, motherfuckers celebrate that shit.
Yeah.
Because the love of many is waxing cold. It ain't no love out here.
Yeah. It started with the character assassinations.
Yeah.
Public shamings. And now it's just like, well, if he wants to say that, then, he got what he was getting,
Yeah, he got what he deserved type shit.
He got what he deserved. That's the spirit people really are in. You had the movie The Joker, the new vampire. Remember, he at the end of the movie, he shot the talk show host. And he was like, he literally said, "You get what you deserve." He's like, "What happens when you make fun of a deranged, mental patient?"
Yeah.
Pretty much what he said.
Yep.
He said, "You get what you deserve." And a lot of these people in these colleges, especially Jake, they play the victims. They're a victim to their, to society. And they play that victim card. So they're mentally not all there. So when they see something like this happen, it's a win for them. You no longer will I be terrorized by this guy coming on my campus. Where I find solitude at.
Especially, the scripture say, pretty much when you teach the truth, you pretty much make yourself a prey. So anytime, whether it's set up or not, you teach the truth, you gain a whole lot of enemies. I got one right quick. St. Matthew 24:12, and it reads, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold."
Yeah, that word cold goes into psycho. People they don't have any common sense. Like, when they see something bad happen, without unnatural affection. People don't have just the common courtesy. Well, I feel like it should never take it that far. No, I'm happy. Get them out of here. Get them out of our country. This isn't what I voted for. This isn't the democracy I want. Yes, people are ready for violence. White men stand up, that was a weak protest in my humble opinion. It was where's the cavalry at? Where's the thousands of Edomites? You need tens of thousands of Edomites out here, like the protest with the no kings. Where's that at? Where's that energy? These MAGAs. That's why when they realize that their government is turned on them, they're not going to be able to really win. They don't got the numbers. They don't got the manpower. This is St. Luke chapter 12, verse.
That's why when we out and about, walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Don't be in 144 on that great car over there. When we out and about, you know what I'm saying? Get in, get out. Let's just be lingering around, you know what I'm saying, for hours at a time, looking all in the sky and all that. Get what you got to get, you know what I'm saying? Go home. Get off work, get your gas, do whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying? Then get out of Dodge. Don't be just hanging around. Because the spirits, creative events are active, man. Whether it's orchestrated, planned out, or whatever, it's all part of prophecy. You see, it's to put that fear out there. Yeah. That's what Sleazy's pretty much pushing, fear.
He's an opportunist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is St. Luke chapter 12, and a lot of people don't even believe that was the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the one
that banged him.
Oh yeah.
That's the fall guy.
I know, right?
That's why how you know this thing is you got different angles. You got guys saying that ain't the guy, it was just a fake guy. Then you got videos showing that it could have been a guy real up close to him.
And people are like, what the
I know, right?
You know, then people are making fun of the FBI like you couldn't even find the dude.
Right.
The dad had to turn them in.
Oh yeah, then 1 minute we found the dude. Oh yeah, that ain't the dude. It was that dude. No, it ain't that dude. It's a dude that's off the building. I don't know if it's that dude. All of a sudden, the dad turns him in. Oh yeah, it is that dude. Which one is it, man? It's nothing. It's like nothing but confusion. Babylon.
Yeah. Hey man, that's
Jake's
crazy.
He's
a hero though.
Yeah.
They done made that dude a hero, and watch everybody gonna be trying to bail him out and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because he deleted somebody that was speaking against wickedness. You know what I'm saying? So-called.
Yeah, in their eyes.
Yeah. You know that dude was speaking against the alphabets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was so-called speaking against the small hats, you know what I'm saying? Which is all propaganda, man. They throw people in there, you know what I'm saying? Opposition, you know what I'm saying? I forgot the name. Control opposition. Gotta have one guy, you know what I'm saying? A couple of guys, you know what I'm saying? Speaking up against the nonsense, even though they part of it, you know? And then they make their sacrifices, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was real or not.
This nigga was dancing with Candace Owen in the car.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying,
and we
bro.
know she's juiced in.
Yeah, everybody juiced in, bro.
This is where's his body at?
Right.
This is like so much things like.
And then when they carry this man out, why shit ain't leaking? You know what I'm saying? Shit's supposed to be still leaking, man. Like, you know, it's supposed to be a trail of BLOOD leaking as they carry this man out of shit.
That much too?
Yeah. Shit skating out. Plus you see, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you see the video, that little black thing that go from here to here. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like something came from up here. I say we've been watching wrestling a long time. We know that shit you be having packets, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, these motherfucking actors too, man. It could be real, could not, but we're not ignorant of Satan devices. We see where it is all leading up to.
Where's all the college kids that saw it, eyewitnesses?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like going back to the Matthew 24th chapter about everybody being a psycho, you know, I remember when we was in school, somebody passed out when we were younger. You know, the whole class be all sad, crying. Nowadays, people just happy.
Look, motherfucker didn't nobody react to that shit or nothing, yo. Except like a couple people, you know what I'm saying, like they was in shock, like, ah! But motherfuckers didn't really react to that shit like you said.
Yeah. They just running away like, I don't want to get shot.
Yeah. What they say, the world is a stage though, right?
Yeah.
You got it.
St. Luke chapter 12, verse 51, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell ye nay, but rather division. You know, speaking about, this is how Shai speaking. You know, so the Lord is drawing a line in the sand, you know, if you're really about him or not. And the words of truth are they're not up for debate for one, but they bring a lot of controversy. You know, because at the end of the day, we're out here to tell you that what you're working towards in this kingdom is going to come to naught. You know, everything that you hope America to be for you isn't going to be that. You know, and for us to come out here and stand for righteousness and say, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Yep.
You know, so we're in those times of great division. You know, I'm sad that it happened. You know, we should never do that. Here, all the politicians, you know, it's all, what's it called? You know, everything's just politically correct. Yeah. You know, everything is just politically correct. You know, but 2 months ago, you know, if he was alive, y'all been talking junk to him.
I know, right?
Yeah. We got people doing the moment. We got hearings in other countries doing a moment of silence for him.
For this dude.
For this dude. Like, I mean, okay, I get like everybody here or whatever, this is where he from, but what the hell y'all got to do with it, you know what I'm saying, over there? Like, what's the moment of silence for?
In the House, you know, the House, the Senate, they have the moment of silence, and then the Dems
damn ritual.
The Dems were in the uproar.
Yeah.
They didn't want it. They didn't want any silence. You know, they was making noise, beating the. You know.
Yeah.
This is a crazy world we live in. We went from character assassination, for getting people off the internet, from with Andrew Tate, to and locking people up, right? Because remember he was locked up.
Yeah, so-called.
Yeah, so-called, right?
Yeah.
And then you have Yeezy.
Yeah.
You know, his ass lost billions. Went from being a billionaire to a millionaire.
They're pretty much trying to push forth a message of try to say what you want to say, no say about certain things, no say you'll get deleted.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's why the men of the Lord got to count the cost. Some people, you know what I'm saying, probably gonna try to do us like that, take us out, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, count the cost. I got something right quick. Wisdom of Solomon 3:11, for whoso despises wisdom and nurture, you made a point, you know what I'm saying, that no matter what these people do, this place ain't gonna bounce back. Only thing that's gonna come is misery, heartache, pain, so forth and so on. Show on, bro. No matter what happens, your prophecy will be fulfilled. Nothing but damn doom and gloom. This place ain't gonna bounce back. It's gonna get worse and worse every day. It says, second Ezra, the 14th chapter, it says, greater evils, man. So the things that we're seeing today is gonna be worse than tomorrow. Greater and worse events are gonna be happening throughout the week. The Lord just turning up, man. Whether it's real or whether it's fake, you know what I'm saying? It's all part of prophecy. It's all to fulfill prophecy. Wisdom of Solomon 3:11, and it reads, for whoso despises wisdom, the wisdom of the Bible, and nurture, he or she is miserable. Their hope is vain. Their labors are unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
Yep. They despise nourishment. You know, that's what Scripture says. Newborn babes desiring the sincere milk of the word that you may grow thereby. Because when you come to serve, you know, Yahweh Shai, you know, hopes of inheriting, being joint heirs of his kingdom, you know what? You got to become a new creature.
Right.
You know, you got to become born again. And Jake doesn't want to change. Jake doesn't want to become a newborn creature. So they're still miserable. Miserable are those.
Yep.
You know, that despise his word.
That's right.
You know, and more miseries are only going to increase.
Yeah.
You know, the prudent man proceedeth to evil and hideth himself, but the fools walk on, pass on, and are punished.
Yep.
So if you're going to continue to be a fool, you're going to continue to be punished and deceived and broken down. You know, you're going to be broken down, and we're going to see all of these things that people are fighting for. You know, it isn't going to help them at the end of the day.
Right.
Money, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. These people don't have righteousness. They don't have anything. Read again, huh?
Well, he's going to read it again. I'll say that. But it says that their hope is vain, right? And their works unfruitful. Huh?
Yeah, I forgot the rest of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it for you right now.
Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3 verse 11, and it reads, for whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he or she is miserable. Their hope is vain. Their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
I was just gonna say, living here in America and being and trying to afford this place and being a part of this system is like being a rat in a maze, right? And then the person who's conducting the test on the rat, they'll reward you. They'll reward the rat for making it to a different corner of the maze. But whole time, if you're looking, the rat is still in the maze. They never get out. So they get these small little bribes, and that's how the people in America are. They get a new job or a new this or a new that, but where all their works are vain because this place is going down the toilet.
So having 4 or 5 jobs, that don't mean nothing to the Lord.
Yeah.
Shit, because your lifestyle can't afford, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got all these jobs, I'm saying, but your lifestyle, you still can't afford it with 4 or 5 jobs. These people are through out here. Me tell you, you got 4 or 5 jobs, you still can't make it in this earth, you still can't pay your damn rent, still can't pay your bills. And that's not what, and having all that is not what's going to keep you stable. In a fallen system, the system is fucking crashing. So it don't matter what you got. If your trust and your faith ain't in the words of the Bible, then you out of there anyway, man.
you gotta drop in the bucket of people who are doing good, who are ahead of the curve. A lot of people are through out here.
Yep.
A lot of people are selling their homes, downsizing to apartments.
Yeah, bro.
And all that equity that was in their home now, now they're renting.
Damn.
Because the house was breaking down on them, so they couldn't afford, renovations.
And that mortgage went up.
Yeah, property taxes.
Yeah.
The property taxes went up. So it's just everything. Babylon the Great is CTD, circling the drain.
That's right. Fast too. And just because you can't see it, you got people, mainly our people, still trying to hold on. Trying to hold on. It's over, Israel. It's over. Seek the Lord. The economy is crazy. The Lord said the grinding is ceasing. It's going to happen no matter whether they show it on the TV, whether they announce it all over the news. It doesn't matter. The grinding, so we see it.
Yeah.
We see it.
Because right now, the recent jobs report, all these mass layoffs.
Yep.
People are being laid off. Inflation is high. Relative to last month, it's not that bad.
You motherfuckers through, ain't it though?
That
Motherfuckers
bitch
through.
naked?
Yeah, naked. Niggas, that's what I'm saying. That's how you know motherfuckers gone, bro. It's a fucking lady right there just pulled down her pants and everything. This lady just pulled down her pants and everything, man. Look, bro, what we just read though, their hope is vain. I'm not even gonna zoom it up because they're gonna take the YouTube video down. But it's a lady right across the street in the middle of the street just pulled down her pants, drawers, and everything. Israel, it's crazy. Now look. Once again, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, look, her man can't control her. Look, her man can't control. This shit crazy though, right?
The fucking road.
Well, this shit crazy though, right? This motherfucker's sick of what though, bro? What you got, man?
This is a Roman chapter.
Look, we haven't seen nothing yet. Right? We ain't seen nothing yet. Motherfucker, look. Now we see it on the YouTube videos. Hey, look, Israel. A lady was crossing the street. She stood in the middle of the street, pulled her pants and her drawers down, yo. Showed everything, yo. She showed everything. Oh yeah, she pulled her dress up and showed everything, yo. Look, people are losing. Look, psychotic. You mentioned it, psychotic.
Yeah, psychotic.
People acting more psychotic, man. And that lets you know right there, that person's gone. High level demons. Anytime, look, broad daylight, you pull your damn skirt up and pull your drawers all the way down to the damn floor, yo. Know what I'm saying? And through everything through though, right? What you got, bro? I got second. It was the fifth. I mean, I still got to go back to the 9th chapter. Yeah. But what you got though, bro?
Romans 13:11.
Oh yeah, read that.
Oh. This is Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So we know the time. We've been measuring the times. We've been keeping up with the times, and we know that there ain't nothing left for Babylon the Great but a nuclear destruction.
If I may say, bro, not trying to cut you off, but that was a sign from the Lord that this place is fucking over, bro.
Yeah.
Don't say another sign, put it like that, from the Lord, this place is fucking over, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that, y'all.
The scripture says,
I seen it on video. I ain't never seen it in like real life. A motherfucker just, know saying, just pull their drawers down, show their box and all that shit, bro, just like that, in the middle, and yelling and screaming at who knows.
In North Carolina?
Yeah, in North Carolina, bro. Right, usually being like Philadelphia, motherfucking Chicago, some shit like that in New York. I seen on videos in New York, but not in North Carolina, like you said, bro.
What's going on in North Carolina,
North Carolina used to show love and all that shit. Now motherfuckers, evil's here. People HAT each other. Going right back to Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. You got it, bro.
Yeah, you see it. You see it just when you driving down your car. You don't make eye contact with people when you get to the light no more. You make sure they can't even see inside your car. It's like it's a different vibe. Everything is so different. You don't pull up next to someone like, hey, how you doing? Nah, you just be like, you better not be able to see inside my car. Yeah. That's the energy out here. Yeah. The Babylon the Great is waxing worse and worse. I'm ready again. Yeah. This is Romans 13:11.
They're gonna take that cooler up there.
Yeah.
And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. You look at the definition for high time in the blue letter, it goes into something, or just look up the definition of high time, it goes into something that should have been done a very long time ago. Meaning like this is very urgent. To make sure you got it right, to make sure it's, perfected, you should have been started, because it's so urgent. Yeah. right? So now that you've heard the truth, now is the time to wake out of that deep sleep that you're in. Stop being deceived by, the media, right? Being deceived by so much. Yep, I sure can. In Romans 13:11, it reads, "For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand."
The night is far spent, man. But this rulership, this kingdom, right? This devil, which is ruling the wickedness, Job 9:24, the world was given into the hand of the wicked. Just like the brothers is going into, just like we just saw. This race is over.
Right.
The night is far spent, man.
Right.
The day is at hand. We're in the days of our Lord's return, man. Right? This place going down is synonymous with our salvation, man.
Right.
Our deliverance. Our kingdom being ushered in, man. Through
No, go ahead, don't finish.
I was about to say, through Lord Yahweh Shah, of course.
No, I was just going to add on. No, that right there was a sign that salvation is nearer than what we believe.
That's right.
Another tall tale sign of salvation being nearer than what we believe.
Yeah.
You see? Because people are bugging out, like as I said, in North Carolina. They're doing that shit in North Carolina. Where they do that at? We used to see it in these other states. They're doing it here now. Every country, every city, every state, man, is feeling the effects, you know what I'm saying, of fucking catching hell. And that was a sign of catching hell. That was a sign of I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And you can't even, she might have been on something, but she might have not been.
I know, right, bro?
She might not have been.
Yep.
She might not have had she might not have had her medication.
Yeah, and who knows what that is.
Yeah. Or
Could have been that Jam Juicy dude, that damn VX too, bro.
them chemicals, and all the food
Hell
shit.
yeah, bro, yeah.
They're having their
Chemical reaction.
they're having their withdrawal effect.
Yeah.
Because she ain't eating in a couple
The
days.
damn parasites, you know what I'm saying, getting in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I looked up the definition for far spent. It said nearly over.
Bro, make sure you slide them legs over, like turn.
Like brothers just say it's a sign that we're near the end. Well, far spent means nearly over. This kingdom in the power structure, it's nearly over. You see them building the infrastructure, this AI infrastructure, which is the infrastructure for the beast system. We're at the latter end. Of Babylon the Great.
Yeah, bro, we at the latter end, bro. It's going down. Ain't no coming back, bro. You got it.
This is Romans 13:12.
And bro, and no one trying to look. Ain't no police trying to stop nothing. Ain't nobody trying to stop nothing. The dude couldn't even cover her. He just stood there like, shit. If I do something, she's probably gonna knock my head off. You know what I'm saying? You saw it, right, Karab? Oh, he was right there. Yeah, they was right there coming from the bathroom, right?
And
It was right there.
Remember that family that walked by?
Oh yeah, yeah.
The kids, they saw it.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
She flashed right in front of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And we were talking about, keeping up with the Joneses here in Babylon. Why this downtown anywhere in any major city is not where you should bring your children.
Right.
And none of these days.
I know, right, bro? Now them up for Fuller Park somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Where things are more peaceful. Ain't shit down here, bro.
Where the park is.
Yeah. I got one for me.
Yeah.
This second Ezra chapter 15, verse 5.
But I'm not cutting you off, but the N-Dub wants to go out to eat. I was watching the clip. This woman, her man, they had money, right? So they're just talking about, we're able to do, we're able to come together as a family. We're able to have all the holidays and birthdays and cookouts. And then she just was naming like festivities.
Right.
And why she was so happy to be with them. But it's because, the folly. She that live in pleasure is dead while she living. Yeah, bro.
Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 5, and it reads, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Why? For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, give me any plague but the plague of the heart. People's minds have been plagued, and therefore a great judgment is going to follow. War, evil, pestilence, civil unrest, different calamities, all across America. Different events that's going to shake up society as we know it. Society as we know it is changing in a major way, and people don't even realize it. I saw this post on X, yesterday, on, 9/10, everyone's freedom of speech was attacked.
Hey, Karaf, right now, go up there with Uncle Bob, man.
Everyone's freedom of speech was attacked.
When the other brothers start coming, you come back down.
I'm gonna take this down.
You can leave that down here, bro. Yeah, so everyone's freedom of speech. So freedoms and liberties, as you know it, is about to drastically change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because the situation is not settled.
Yeah.
Some people are still upset, and they're gonna do something about it.
If I could say real quick, because the other Yatazat and the brothers down in Dallas were talking about last night, it's gonna happen quick too, man. It's gonna happen fast. People are gonna go from always being able to run their mouth and say what they want to say, do what they want to say, be where they want to be, right? It's gonna go from one day having all those liberties to having none of them at all, man. The martial law setting up, right? The troops, right? Those guys in Chicago, right? Wearing their mouth, talking about the switchies and the blickies and the hammers and the toolies and stuff. They're gonna go from running the streets of Chicago every day, doing what they want to do, to literally fighting for their lives, man.
And the Lord said a man's pride shall bring him low. That's being prideful. That's being arrogant. That arrogant, pompous spirit, the Lord will shut that shit down, man. Like he always did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Because it said when the place was war, right? We know the sword, we know that's war.
Yep.
And what Esau Edom is doing is getting people, whenever there's a natural disaster, not natural disaster, whenever there's a shooting, some type of civil unrest caused by the people, uproars, crime, he's getting people ready to see a military, he's getting people conditioned to see a military presence.
Mm-hmm.
The police, you guys don't want the police. You want to defund the police, so we're going to bring in the National Guard.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to bring in a military presence in these different cities to get things under control.
Yep.
And if you interview, say 100 people on the street, is this necessary? You'd be surprised on how many people say, yes, this is necessary. We need this because of the crime and conditions that we're living in, that we're seeing every day.
Mm-hmm.
Because things are bad. You go to these some major cities, in certain parts of the city, you gotta be careful. You can literally get deleted. People, they have exactly cars broken into. They did a report where, look, we're gonna park our car here, and within 2 minutes, somebody smashed and grabbed what was in the front
seat.
seat.
And motherfuckers, I seen this video the other day. These people, took they had a car. They had a car, and it was a car, outside. Somebody had parked. It was the same car, but it had, like the bad rims on it. Like I only know these rims was expensive, right? Shit, in less than 5 minutes, they took all the damn rims off the damn car, yo.
Yep.
And the alarm went off. Fucking a minute later, everything was off the car, and it was pulling on the fucking thing. And look, and they didn't give a damn if the camera was watching. The damn camera, they looked at the camera. One dude looked at the camera and did it like this. He said, fuck it, Yeah, we doing it. Fuck it. Hop in the car and pull the hell off, bro.
Yep. That's the times we in.
Yep.
So we most definitely need to be measuring the time diligently. Don't act like ain't nothing going on. There's a whole lot going on. Hell, we won't expect that to happen. Expect the unexpected, man. Expect shit to happen no matter where you go. Expect shit to happen. That's why we got to be prayed up. That's why we got to be in and out. Don't be hanging around certain spots for a long period of time. Go to the grocery store, get your ass up out of there, man. Go to work. Look, that's what I'm saying. We can't be too much around these people too much, man.
Mingling society.
Yeah, just mingling around like you ain't got shit to do. Get away from these people. These people fucking psychotic, man. Anything can pop up at any time. Certain people got beef with this person and shit like that. We at work all day. These people out here beefing with each other all over the internet, social media shit. And they see each other in real life. It be on, what they say, on spot. On spot. The love of many in West Coast already, man. It's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, you remember back in the day when people go on vacations, they would want to go to a major city here in America. But every time you talk, I want to travel.
Yeah.
I want to leave America.
Yeah.
That's new shit.
Because America's finished.
Yep. It's through.
And you gotta ask yourself, why are all these people trying to come to America? Because a lot of their countries are finished.
Yep. And they don't know that America's through. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know
so they
yet.
fucking get here, and they're like, damn. And then you can't escape. It's gonna come a time, you know what I'm saying, to where the people that thought America was all that, the land of the free, the home of the brave, they're gonna get here, they're gonna get fucking stuck, yo.
Yeah, all those migrants, where do you think they've been working at? In the fields, in the warehouses. Now they're ready to bring in robots to replace them.
Yep.
and then you citizens are next.
Dang.
You know, American citizens. You know, we were at breakfast, you know, a couple weeks ago, and I'm afraid that AI is gonna take all our jobs, and you know what you're afraid of, you know, very well may be reality.
I know, right?
And how they do it. You know, at the end of the day, you're gonna lose work. There's not gonna be work out here.
Hey, certain McDonald's that AI that took over already. I've seen videos of it. People know saying don't even talk to people. They just go up to the damn and go inside the restaurant. Yeah, yep. Hit the damn button and shit. And it might be one person back there, but it might be a damn robot back there. You know what I'm saying? Who fucking knows? That's what it's coming to though. Everything's going digital. You see?
Yep. I got a little bit more Romans. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 12. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and put on the armor of light. You know, the works of darkness, you know, being carnal, you know, constantly going after your pleasure and your lust. It's only so many booties you can look at.
I know, right?
You know,
You seen one booty, damn it, you seen them all. You know what I'm saying?
you felt one, you felt them all.
That's why we really weren't going crazy when the old girl took all her clothes off. You know what I'm saying? We just looked like damn. But we weren't really looking, trying to zoom the camera in, trying to see her body. Everything was through down there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she was through as hell.
Yeah, she was through as hell.
Most of these women are.
Yeah, most of these females out here through as shit anyway. We don't want to see your fucking box. Your body, period. You know what I'm saying?
And then the woman who is nice and tight, you know, she a goddamn demon.
Hell yeah.
You know, social media got her big dub. She's like, man, I'm probably, you know, she thinks she what is it? She's really a drop in the bucket.
Yeah,
but
she's a diva.
She thinks she's a goddamn diamond.
Yeah, I think she's a goddess.
She thinks she's a diamond amongst pebbles.
Hell yeah.
That's because America is so through. I've seen a video.
Ain't nobody got nothing to do, just ride around the city and shit. This shows boredom right here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, these people ain't stopping at restaurants. They just driving.
Yeah.
Let's go for a drive.
Yeah.
Let's get out the house a little bit.
When we went for drives back in the days, we actually had a destination. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah,
we're gonna drive, but we got a destination. We're gonna stop there. That's saying no, we're gonna chill. Then we're gonna drive back. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy the ride back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got something.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Say what you gonna say first.
You say something?
I lost.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna say something.
No.
You won't? This
Oh,
second?
yeah,
Oh,
you know,
bad.
we talked about putting on the armor of the Most High. You know, so you gotta be praying. You know, fasting. You know, Day of Atonement is coming up at the end of the month. I believe the memorial blowing of trumpets is coming up.
Yep.
You know, so we're supposed to be in a solemn spirit. You got it.
This is second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14, and it reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein."
Yep. Woe means is old English for death and destruction. To the world and them that dwell therein, and really those who are in the spirit of this world, because the devil has come down, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. You know, those that fear the Lord shall not feel any evil thing, right? And the wise man's heart discerns the full time and judgment. We're going to be in the midst of it, but how to really die of famine, the elect ain't going to feel what it really feels like to suffer famine.
Right.
You know, to suffer these different ailments that these people are going to have. Yeah, brothers might get sick.
To actually get ate by a fucking animal or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
By humans.
Now our heads might get into the guillotine and things of that nature, as the scripture have said, but actually being ate alive by a motherfucking animal, being swallowed by a fucking python and shit, the Lord ain't gonna suffer them to go through that. What's good, bro? A lighter. Go ahead, y'all. Hold it, Sherrod.
Yeah,
I guess you can finish reading. I was at verse 14.
Yeah. The second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Where everybody at? It's 3 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah. Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Yep, the sword. You know, weapons of war, destruction. That's Esau Edom coming down during the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, he's getting things ready. You know, during the C19, I was watching the elders and the apostles. I was watching Apostle Elder Ramlab and the elders in Atlanta. You know how everyone has just was hypnotized into taking the jump shot.
Damn.
You know, you talk to your mom, your dad, your cousins, you know, co-workers. Nah, I don't.
You name it.
You name it. Nah, I wouldn't take it. But as society started to normalize it, oh, if you want to go to this concert, oh, if you want to get on an airplane, if you want to travel, you know, if you want to keep this job, you gotta take it. And people stuck out the shoulder, you know. So how much more are things gonna intensify when he wants to put a permanent device, a subthermal device, you know, in you, right? Under thermal heat, right? A device under your heat, under your skin to react, you know, to buying and selling, you know, data being stored, you know, because really the micro chip, you know, is just a interface, like a point of sale. Yep. They're gonna have everything. You're gonna have your data stored up in the cloud, but that's gonna be your identifier. You know, your use of payment, and it's already. If you live somewhere, if you work somewhere, you notice that most places when you want to go in certain meeting rooms or into certain areas of the building, you gotta use a fob.
Yeah.
Well, that's NFC/RFID technology already. So it's already here. And if the power goes out, you can still use that technology. It still reacts to the reader. And those batteries, they say they don't ever die.
And we're not ignorant of Satan's device. This thing will come to pass. I got it right quick. Yeah. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads, you had it. Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. Yeah. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor.
Yeah, so he calls of all. You know, everyone, not only here in America, but all across the earth. You know, both small and great. You get that?
Yeah. Revelation chapter 3. Yep. Okay, yeah. Revelation chapter 3. Do you want him to continue or get it?
No, you get it, bro.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So the only way you can escape, because you gotta repent. You gotta be part of those who repent, those who kept the Heavenly Father's Yahweh Shema Shai's word, you know, and kept the patience and bared your cross, you know, continue to be long suffering. You gotta be as one that escheweth evil, and that fears the Most High, walking in faith, right? Because anywhere, there's gonna be nowhere to hide. There's not gonna be any aspect of society, because he doesn't. That's the whole point of shutting down the middle class. Because you shut down the middle class, now backdoor deals are no longer implemented. Now this business isn't buying from the local farmer and feeding people without the micro chip. You know, it's only going to be big box stores that's going to be left. And they're getting ready. They have Walmart shutting down because of theft. Are you serious? They're Walmart's business model. They have their products, but a lot of those products are people who want to get into Walmart and do deals with them and put their products on the shelves.
We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know exactly what's going on. Walmart, people ain't stealing that damn much out of Walmart that's gonna make it close down. You know what I'm saying?
They getting ready for these sea camps. You know, they gotta have somewhere they're gonna store the people, or they're getting ready for more food deserts. You know, where you ain't gonna have no food, to where you're gonna have to commute and go, you know, to this major city so they can easily control you. You know, so they can have people migrate and say, oh, well, there's no food. This is where the safe haven is. Go there. That's the times we're in. So he can drop a bomb on your ass.
We see that in they put it in these shows. The Walking Dead, Fallout. I don't know if that was a game, but made a TV show. Right? There's always this place, right, that, oh, well, we just make it there, and we just always get there, and then when they get there, that place has been in ruins for the whole time. It probably lasted a week.
And now somebody controls you now. Somebody controls what you eat, when you go to sleep, what your job is, and they're going to make it happen, because look, you ain't getting out of there alive either. The first thing they're going to do is take your damn weapon. You know what I'm saying? You know? So I'm going to go right back. I'm going to read this one more time. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Yep. So you put your best foot forward in serving the Lord, like as I was going into, right, repenting, turning back, getting right. You keep the Lord's word, what? The Lord will keep you. He's going to deliver you out of the hour of temptation. The same temptation that's going to fall upon the whole entire world, where everybody else is going to fail and come up short.
Right.
The Lord is going to make sure that what you get through it.
Yep.
Lord willing, we be able to outnumber ourselves, man.
That's right.
Right?
Which shall come upon the whole world, which shall come upon all the world.
Yep. All the world, that word world right there, right? That's why it's important. You know, our apostles, our elder bishops, always what? We always go into what? Words, man.
Yep.
Right? It's Wakamene,
Yep.
right? Which means the whole inhabited earth.
Yep, okay,
Right?
many, yep.
Yep.
The entire earth, if you hooked up to the grid,
Yep.
you wanna work, you know what I'm saying, you wanna eat,
Yep.
you wanna be able to receive money,
Yep.
you wanna travel, you wanna get on a bus, a plane, a car, you wanna drive, you wanna get an Uber, you're gonna need that in a implantable device, man.
That's right.
All right? Oh yeah, you wanna receive them benefits, that WIC,
Yep.
food stamps,
Yep.
which all that shit is on the card now anyway and shit. But if you wanna keep money, you know what I'm saying, coming back to your food stamp, you know what I'm saying, fucking little program or whatever you wanna call it, you know what I'm saying, this shit gonna come on that digital device, man. But it's gonna actually be inserted inside of you.
Yeah.
So all that technology of having, you know what I'm saying, WIC, food stamps and all that shit, it's gonna be inserted inside that C-hip, right?
Yeah, you had because during Biden, remember they were doing the universal basic income for low-income families. I think they was getting like $600 a month.
Damn. Oh, you know, LaQuisha, Aisha, and Frederica, you know they're gonna take that C-hip. Just off that alone. Oh, I can receive $600, you know what I'm saying, in groceries? Oh, sign me up. Oh yeah, on the front of that truck, game over and shit.
Game over. I know brothers have seen the like the clips of Eve saying, well, you know, I want to be on welfare, you know, for the rest of my life. You know, like I taught, you know, you seen videos of like women telling their son like, don't get a job.
Oh yeah, you gonna mess me up.
You're gonna mess. If you get a job, you can't stay here.
Yeah.
You know, so our people.
If you get a job, you're gonna mess up my benefits.
Our people are joined to the hip of this society.
It's like, so what you want me to do, Mom? You want me to work? You don't want me to have my own? She was like, don't worry about having your own. Be just like me, you know what I'm saying? And you get an apartment for free. Like, Mom, I want to work. I want to work. She was like, no, you're not going to work. You're going to receive these benefits from the government just like me. So she's pretty much promoting her son to take that C-hip too, that digital device too.
Yep, to be dependent on your enemy. Never trust thine enemy.
Damn.
What Jake gonna do?
What it say? She that lead thee calls thee to air. She destroyed the path of kings.
Yeah. But through her we all die.
Yeah. You gonna say something?
I was gonna say these Jake kids, what? If I ain't gotta get a job, what they gonna do? They gonna try to get it out the streets.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta work.
Yep. Listening to damn mama.
Yeah. And a lot of these people are so hurt right now. They go to one job, then they go to another job. They go from They go from
My brothers know to ignore.
They go from you got women who work at these jobs selling. They got a whole man at home, but then they're selling box to someone at the job, so they can keep affording everything.
Right, that shit crazy though.
It comes to a point where it's just like your lifestyle is destroying you.
Man.
You don't realize it's your lifestyle. It's not just like some random event. So it's a cause and effect. The scripture say, "Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." So you sowing and plowing wickedness in this world here in these last days. That's what you see happening. You know, you see the judgment of people being brought low, and those who are brought low and joined hand in hand with the society, well, that's going to make people very desperate. You know, and they're going to lose it. They're going to trust in the society, and it's going to lead to them in nuclear fire.
That's why as the 15th chapter says, there should be sedition among men. People gonna finally come to the conclusion. Hope Kabad them know to be wise up there with them demons. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? The scripture say there should be sedition among men because people gonna finally come to the realization. What's up, bro?
Don't look.
Look, people gonna come to the realization, you know what I'm saying, that the government was fucking lying to them the whole time. You see? They're gonna come to that. I was lied to. The government is full of shit, and then you're gonna have sedition among me. Yeah.
They go to brothers video, whatever they, because it was on camera. So. That's getting flagged.
Yeah, don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as that come this way, cameras don't say going towards the. Ignore, y'all know they ignore the meetings. But yeah, did y'all have something before I bring this out? Oh yeah, we're on Revelation.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16.
Somebody over there what talks about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
all
farm.
of them.
Yeah, the
dog.
dog.
I just talked to them.
Y'all got it.
Yeah. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16.
Still don't look that way?
No,
they walk away.
Look, the water you have, but you never
I'll
shot.
forget it soon.
Yeah.
The water you have, but you never shot it gone. So when they want to have to come this way, they going, yeah, good.
She must have been trying to sell something.
It looked like she was trying to reach in the cooler and take.
Yeah, give her water. If a demon come up, they want a water. If they giving them a water, we'll get the fuck on. We ain't arguing back and forth about no water. Demon come up, they want something to drink, they want a bag of chips. Fucking give it to them, yo. So they can go on about their fucking business, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take over the blue. But you got it on my leg.
Nah.
Oh, go ahead.
That's a sniper. Revelation chapter 13 verse 16.
What was that tire? Y'all remember that tire
Michelin.
commercial? Michelin, the all white shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's her friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
Babylon the Great is through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
God damn, bro. You got it, bro.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Revelation 13 verse 16.
That's what I may say. That's why brothers gonna have to stay focused. And more and more, this place comes to an end. It's gonna be a whole lot of distraction, man.
Bro, the other day, I went to we went to the juice spot to get some juices, right? Two Latin women come in, they got damn titties all out, tight ass, legging pants.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I'm not gonna look at these women. I go to the gym. As soon as I get there, another woman, ass out, leg out, titties out. It's just like this place is just too much. You know? It's just like it's like, why would I try to hit on you?
Right.
What your secrets is out for everybody. You know? Real, bro.
It's Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
We talked about the free. We talked about the poor and so-called people who have these freedom and liberties are going to be taken away. But you have the bond, the people in jail that's going to want to take it to get early release for non-violent crimes.
Yep.
You have the rich who want to keep their riches. Right. Million dollar club, the $1 billion club, the person that just hit the lottery, they're gonna have to take the see him if they still around.
Yeah.
Things are getting that serious.
If they want to continue to keep that damn money, they're gonna have to take it.
Right.
Yep.
Especially everything going digital.
But, just to your point, like you were saying, right? When we were going into the poor and all that stuff, so whatever liberties they don't have, right? This see here is going to put them in a place where they can get it, and then what? All these people who are already in the position, like bro, just going into, in order to keep those liberties, right? They're gonna have to submit, man. And we already see what the sellouts of our people and these rich people, they be the first ones to push it upon the lower level people, man.
Yep, you got it, bro. Let me hold it.
Yep. This Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls up all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive verbatim?
Charagma.
Yeah. A charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, and incision and cutting of the flesh. He's going to cause things to happen in society through his policies and laws and, different decrees, unrighteous decrees, cause and effect of you seen the movie V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta is a great example of a cause and effect. They put something in the movie, they put something in the water supply, and they blamed it on a foreign entity that was out to get them. And people agreed to a police state where the media was controlled, where they had curfew, right? Where everything was completely controlled for an easier society. And they show you in a lot of TV shows, movies, that's the world that they want. But that's only going to be in certain cities. Other cities are going to be full of chaos and left for people to die. You know, they don't need all of America under a couple of major cities, California, you know, the hubs that they want, where their infrastructure is already built.
Yep. They showed you that pretty much in the book of Eli. You know what I'm saying? Certain fucking rural areas, you know what I'm saying? If you was out there, you had to defend for yourself, you know what I'm saying? But in them set up cities or whatever, it was like one main dude that was controlling, you know what I'm saying? He had his fucking goons. You didn't do what he say, you fucking deleted, bro.
That's right.
I'll show you that in The Last of Us, right? It's what, I forgot the name of the group. Oh, Antifa, no, not Antifa. Something, but it would be equivalent to what FEMA troops, right? In different cities, and majority of the cities, it was just straight up ruins, right? And you had to travel. They traveled from one place behind the wall to get to another place behind the wall, and they basically had to travel the length of the country. But in between, what? You got to worry about what? People who have been living lawlessly since the world fell apart, man. And that's what's going to happen here, man. Like bro's going into, it's going to be those major cities, those major hubs, and that's it. That's all they want.
Yep, but it's gonna be a matter of time before those people who are either like these zombie movies. Like you see a zombie movie, how they're trying to you know, run up in there, right? It's like that.
Yep.
Did you finish that? Revelation.
Yeah, verse 17.
Okay.
Yep. Verse 17, Revelation 13:17. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he have.
Save he.
Oh, save, yeah, it's like it. Verse 17 from the top. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
That's right. So save he meaning accept. So accept those who have it. You know, you use. And this is a consumer-based society. You don't own anything, and you don't create anything. So you're not gonna be able to be a consumer. You're not gonna be able to buy groceries. You're not gonna be able to pay your rent. You know, you ain't gonna be able to get fresh water. You know, every aspect of society is gonna be controlled. You know, and we see that happening. You know, in other countries. You know, where they're going cashless, where everything is programmable and controlled, right?
I got a precept.
Bring it up.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
That's right. Ignorant. So that word least means to avoid the risk or to prevent. So to prevent Satan taking advantage of you, like you ever get scammed and you're like, man, my gut told me not to do that. You know, I feel like I got taken advantage of. Well, we telling you it's a scam. It's not gonna work.
Who knows if she was saying something about it, but she damn sure almost busted her head to one from the dog. I mean, heavy too. She like to bust her whole head on.
Goddamn dogs. You know, it's crazy out here.
Yep.
But it says to prevent. Really getting that?
2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and it reads, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices."
So to prevent Satan taking advantage of you, you can't be ignorant of his devices. Ignorant means not to know.
Right.
A device is a plan.
Yep.
So you gotta know the plans of your enemy, so he doesn't take advantage of you. We know this whole Charlie Kirk thing. You know, it's ultimately a psyop. You know, at the end of the day, they're gonna use it to play on the minds of the people. Organic, non-organic. I mean, and you gotta know, we're in those times where he's making moves.
Yep.
You know, Esau Edom is he's in Operation Warp Speed all over again. You know, honestly, it really feels like, you know, 2020 all over again. Don't put it back in there, bro. It's gonna fall again.
Okay.
That might be too high of a too high of a setup.
Have we ever set it up that high before?
Use Shawai got a tripod for you. Use that.
Okay. That should be good. Now I didn't have this tight. Go ahead.
Y'all did
Oh,
three
it is.
before like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. The definite read them definitions for.
Oh, I got
We
you.
got a tripod. It was neat.
Yeah, we got a tripod.
This is the definition. Oh,
Yeah, it should be good. Long as this thing holds.
You tighten this
I
too?
know, right? It's the definition of the
Your
word
phone hot
device.
already though, bro.
That's a
It says a device is a tool,
It ain't cracked though.
machine.
Speak up a little bit.
Yeah, a device is a tool, machine, or electronic equipment designed
Speak up, bro. Bring the voice up.
for a specific purpose or task.
Yeah, device, is a tool, a machine. So you got the media machine pumping propaganda. You got, and it's a tool that's, the propaganda is a tool that's being used, to get people's minds activated. To where people are saying, white people fight back. White men fight back. That's the weakest chant I've seen in a while.
Right.
And excuse my French, where's the protest at?
Right.
Palestine get bombed, there's a protest. But when one person dies, that's why I like the movie, the Dark Knight with the Joker. He said, well, if tomorrow, if a bus of soldiers was to die, he's like, nobody panics because it's all part of the plan. But he said, if I tell you that one measly old mayor, then everyone loses their minds.
Hey.
Because it's all conditioned in society, what you should react to, what you should feel sorry for.
Yeah, this devil tells you when to cry.
When to cry.
He tells you when to laugh. You know what I'm saying? He tells you when to fucking laugh. Shit like that. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he's the one that controls these
Yeah.
protests. You think people get off of work, broke as hell, you think they get phone calls, hey, come out here, get paid, Come out here and march for a little bit.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Right.
People are on payroll. You got it, bro.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, tricks, schemes. It said devices, right?
Yep.
Goes to tricks, schemes, plots, mechanisms.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Gadgets. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
one of his gadgets, you know what I'm saying, is that damn digital device. He's gonna try to insert where he's not gonna try. He's gonna insert, you know what I'm saying, to the majority of the population.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
A scheme.
Yeah, scheme.
That's an evil plan.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, brother.
The definition of the word device again, it says a device is a tool, a tool, machine, or electronic equipment designed for a specific purpose or task.
Yeah, the purpose and task is to deceive the people. It's meant to deceive the people to think that you need this man to survive. You need this man for food. You need this man for water. But if you're the household of faith, we've been given the understanding that Yahweh Shema Shai controls whether a man eats or drinks, whether a man continues his life here upon earth. Right? So we can't be caught up in the devices and deception of Esau Edom. All modern warfare is based on deception.
Good.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. It says device plans, also known as device are agreements. Hold on, bear with me.
What you had, Chief Ephraim? What did he say? Well, how can they bring this micro C up to the past? Russia's fighting against America, Israel. What are y'all talking about? These countries are all in the process of, I believe it was in the UK. Now they're trying to cut a deal to build data centers in the UK.
Wow.
So all they're building the infrastructure in all these major countries.
Oh no, I was backspacing. Yeah.
You got it.
But all this back and forth and all that, that's just political theater, man. They all agree on that Strong's G54 and 80. You know what I'm saying? The technology. What do you think? Like you said, even though they disagree, even like the AI race, right? That's all going. They're China and America. It's all like they pay up against each other, but what? It's all going to the same direction.
It's all a justification that we need to be leaders of this new innovation of technology. We gotta lead. We gotta lead the AI race. We gotta lead the chip race, because if not, these countries like China if they become the leaders, they're going to use it to oppress the American people.
What's the name of the war? The other war. The war. Same thing, but just with nukes. I remember
A nuclear arms race?
Yeah, but I forgot between America, like the race to the moon.
The
Space
war.
race?
Space race.
But the war, the time, the Cold War.
Yeah.
The Cold War. That's what. It's like
Cold War.
it was escaping me, but throwing y'all by my shot. But all that, yes, all that is everything that brother said. It was all wrapped up in the Cold War. Now we're but the space race, the nuclear arms race, right? It's just fast forward today to this technology. Who's gonna get this AI technology perfected first, man?
Plus, we already know that whore is, no sense, spirit and everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna follow out that whore, you know what I'm saying? But I got something right quick.
Follow the money.
Yeah, because remember you made a statement about Chief Eve years ago, or I forgot how long ago, it wasn't that long ago.
That's pretty recent.
Yeah,
that was
pretty
a couple
recent,
months
right?
ago.
He said, the time seemed like time going by fast as hell.
Yeah.
He said, what we're saying possibly couldn't be right, you know what I'm saying? But these other countries aren't going digital, right?
He came out of his 14 acres.
Yeah.
That was him, right? Remember the 14 acres? He came to his farm
Yeah,
with the
came on
14
farm
acres.
with the wine and things like that was true, man.
His four wives.
Saying, I know, right, bro?
It made an appearance to humble us.
I know, right? Like little old great meal stuff, right?
Right.
Yeah, he mentioned something. He mentioned something to the effect. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he pretty much said what we're saying is bogus because these other countries ain't down with a digital system, right? Many countries are exploring or implementing digital currency. Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said these other nations their currency isn't going digital, right?
Oh, yeah.
Many countries are exploring or implementing digital currency and innovatives, with the Bahamas, Jamaica, and Nigeria being the first to launch fully
Oh, yeah.
public CBDCs. Other countries, not just Babylon the Great, but other countries. See, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, out here looking all stupid as shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people use are using crypto, like Brazil. They
Yep.
use cryptocurrencies, because it's an easy way to send payments. Because they have money, like a MoneyGram. It's very expensive to send money, right? So they're using these things that are being identified as currency.
Oh yeah, Kenya, they use M-Pesa. You know what I'm saying? Shit, digital, man. All these countries going digital already, yo.
Yep.
Cause shit, in certain countries, you know what I'm saying? Shit, how the fuck you gonna send some money through the mail? You gonna send some dollars through the mail nowadays?
Right.
No, you gonna send it through the digital devices, through the digital apps.
Yeah.
Like Cash App, M-Pesa,
Yeah.
MoneyGram, Vemu, fucking I can't think of all of them.
Zelle.
Zelle, PayPal. Who? Oh yeah, Trust.
Yeah.
All these shit's digital, man. Everybody's keeping up with the time. Shit changing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit changing there. Shit, everybody need a bank account. You started making everybody get a bank account now too.
The reason why they're saying that we should do everything digital, it'll add more liquidity. You know, so it'll be easier to move. Assets.
Yeah.
To take ownership of these assets.
Yep. It says just to read on. It says Bahamas and look it says Jamaica, Bahamas, and Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? It's fully making that shit go digital. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers ain't even really using cash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Back in what was it, 2016, 2018, China, was already doing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm about to get to him. I'm like,
Yeah.
you jumping the gun. You jumping the gun, bro. You jumping the gun, bro. I'm just fucking with you. It says to launch fully public CBDCs. Other countries with active CBDC projects include China.
Yeah, CBDC is a central bank digital currency.
Yeah.
A central bank digital currency. I believe that the Fed's a central bank, but now everything's going digital.
Yeah, that's it. Central bank digital currency.
But now they're calling them stable coins, and you had Trump pass the Genius Act, which will allow the implementation of these, not governments, because that's what people are afraid of, governments having full control, but these companies,
Right.
like Apple, Nvidia. I believe Amazon and Walmart, they were trying to issue their own stable coin, so it'll be easier for them to do business.
And it reads on, it says, it includes, other countries with active CBDC projects include China, India, and Russia. But ain't nothing going on though, right? Ain't nothing going on. These snitches ain't occupying the
But
privacy.
they're at war with each other.
Right.
They're at war.
Yeah.
With each other. They're fighting about the ins and outs of everything, but they all want the same goal.
Right.
That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. They
Yep.
know who the real opposition is.
Yep.
The Israelites, the
Yep.
sons of God. That title alone, the sons of God. Who got the title of a son of God?
Right.
You know, that's a very heavy title.
It says, additionally, countries like Estonia,
Estonia? Yeah, that's
Estonia, Israel, and the United Kingdom are part of a digital nations initiative focused on digital transformation and governance.
And government.
Wow.
That's that full control.
Yep.
So we're here. We're already, we're already seeing it. You
Yep.
know, we're seeing the building blocks, and why do you think every week and every other week, brother, every week, right? Multiple times out of that week that we're in, news and prophecy videos. You know, the path to the MOT to the B,
Yep.
the World War
Yep.
III algorithm.
All roads lead to the MOT to the BBB.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
All roads, man. I got one more. It says, digital nations, a group including Estonia, Israel, New Zealand, the Republic of Korea, and the UK, focus on digital transformation and governance.
Yeah, so that's that B system. And we're only getting closer and closer as we see, false flag events, justifying why we need this technology. Right? That's what we're waiting for, a bigger justification why we need this technology.
Remember when they were trying to say that the dollar was spreading on the C-Dub?
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That nonsense. So this is why we got to go digital. You know what I'm saying? They're going to come out with some nonsense for the reason, you know what I'm saying, to make it mandatory that the digital device comes out. Because the money is spreading down the C9, the C19, you know what I'm saying? And all that madness.
It's cheaper.
Yeah.
It actually strengthens the dollar for us to go digital because we don't got to waste money printing dollars. Just as they got rid of the penny because people were saying that it costs more money to make the penny than after you make it and when it's actually worth.
Hell yeah.
Right.
So we got to get rid of the dollars. We got to get rid of dollars because it's too expensive. To make them. It's actually going to strengthen the dollar. It's actually going to give you, the consumer, more buying power. You got it, bro. Bring it out.
Good. Oh yeah, bro. Go back to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter.
Did we finish 9?
Nope.
Yeah, I was holding that.
Go back to the other one. After we do 9, go to 15 after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3.
Yep.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes in upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You want to speak on that?
It was always prophesied about. Earthquakes, uproars of the people, what you're seeing. All right, it's just causing more sedition. We're in a time of those different wars like I was going into, the civil wars, gender wars, class wars, and all that. We're literally in a time right now where everybody is about to start to delete each other more and more, man. And we were prophesying and telling you about it before it happened, man. Because why? Because we was measuring the time diligently, man.
Yeah, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, people are
more.
mourning. I mean, and people, it's a racket. If you want to make money, step up. Get an AI agent and just have them react. Really, you have people reacting to, you have people creating, going on TikTok, which ain't about making money, but it's people are, it's a capitalist society. People are going on TikTok and clip farming all these videos that people are making just organically complaining about society, and then they put themselves on a little loop.
I know, right?
Where they act like they're reacting to it, but it's just a loop.
Yeah.
you know? And people are capitalizing off of people's oppression.
Dang.
You know? This is Babylon, bro.
Yeah.
During the C-19, people started hoarding masks.
Yup.
You know, it's in price gouging. That's the love of many waxing cold, bro.
Right.
People ain't saying, look, we gotta solve this problem. This is a solution.
Yeah.
No, I'm reporting on this news so I can continue to feed my family.
Exactly.
Forget your family. I'm not gonna send what I made to your family.
Nope.
I'm not gonna get in touch with you.
Yeah, you see something happen, I'm saying, people don't know saying call the ambulance, they pull out their phone and start recording you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, no matter what's going on. Like, say, like if you gotta move and you out there by yourself moving all this friends and all this shit, person will pull out their phone and record you moving all your friends. They won't say, hey, you're broke, you need some help and shit.
Yeah.
You lay on the ground on a motherfucking heart attack.
Yeah.
We'll come over there and just record him. He's having a heart attack.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
he's having a heart attack. This shit is crazy,
Hey, look.
man.
Somebody fall by the train tracks. They can barely get up. Somebody call the police.
Yeah.
In the video while you're recording.
Yeah.
Now let's a couple of people go down and help them get
but
them
shit,
up.
This place bugged the fuck
Bug
out,
the
yo.
hell out, man.
It ain't just Babylon, it's all over the earth.
All over
But
the earth.
they get it from Babylon the Great, though, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got it?
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning, in the end is manifest.
yeah, we're at the end of this place right now, man. We in the last hour of this place, man. This place is through. All right, you had your time to rule. You had your couple hundred years to oppress us, kick our ass, pull out your witchcraft and all that. Now we're in a time where this place will get back to get blown to smithereens, man. We only got 2 major prophecies left. The MOT to the BBB. You know what I'm saying? Then World War III.
Yeah, when you research the 1920s, which we're in the 2020s, a century later,
I know, right?
wages were at all-time low.
Yep.
Right? You
Yep.
had mass layoffs. You know, and you had a boom in the stock market, right? But what happened? It crashed.
It crashed.
You know, and then we had 10 years of a Great Depression.
Yep.
And economists has been saying, we need a depression now, because eventually if we keep kicking the can down the road, we're gonna run out of road to kick, and it's gonna be known as the Greatest Depression.
Yeah.
I know, right?
You know, that's why every year you have these people doom and gloom. This is it. It gotta end.
Yeah.
But no, when they collapse, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
I got something heavy, y'all. This signs of a fallen society include political corruption.
Oh, come on,
Know
now.
what I'm saying?
And you see that?
That's number 1.
Yeah. Donald Trump suing, you know, saying that he should have won in 2020. You know, because the vote was cheated. You know, which we all know everything is manipulated.
Yeah.
You know, they have their civil war against each other about who's going to be the king of Babylon.
Yeah.
You know, political corruption.
Yep.
Your mayors, your politicians, your elected officials that are supposed to represent your state, well, they're juiced in with the government.
Yep.
That's who they're put to protect you from.
Dang.
All right.
What things going on in Florida? What kind of deals they be making? You know, and they all go to the same schools.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Starting from the fucking president on down.
Yeah.
All of them corrupt like hell, yo.
All
And
of
see,
them.
and we're not ignorant of that. That's why you don't see us out here voting, man.
Nope.
And all this nonsense, Lamentations, the 4th chapter tells us, you know what I'm saying, that we can't continue to go to a nation that can't save or help us. You know what I mean?
Vain
That
help.
says the elect would no longer stay upon this man, meaning we won't trust in this man no more. For help, for deliverance, and stuff like that. You got it.
I got a quick one.
Yep.
This is a Sirach 10:2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, you know, the elected officials. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yo.
So what they say, political corruption.
Yep.
So people are corrupt.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's corrupt. Their mind has been corrupted. Their point of view, how to judge situations, how they should treat one another. It's all corrupt.
Oh, it says, as the judge, so is his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So if the fucking head is corrupt, you know what I'm saying, the damn feet corrupt, you know what I'm saying? Fucking whole body through, you know what I'm saying? It says, Signs of a fallen society include, because no saying going back to all these societies, no say all these ancient kingdoms, the same shit was going on, right?
Yeah.
It says political corruption and instability, economic and financial collapse.
Yep, instability, financial, economic collapse. Inflation just since 2020 has increased by, I think I saw that a chart that said 20%. And if you, let's say you increase your wages, like let's say you start a business. Let's say you bought that house during 2020 before they raised the rates. Well now, let's say you start a trucking business. Well now the insurance is high.
Hell yeah.
They raised the insurance rates.
Damn.
Let's say, and same thing with the housing. Housing insurance is going up. Property taxes have increased because it doesn't matter. It's inflation. It's the valuing of your dollar depreciating. It's your buying power depreciating. Things aren't getting more expensive. Your buying power is getting weaker and weaker.
Yep.
Car insurance went up.
Yep.
You got it, brother.
Oh, yeah, I got the definition for instability. Instability is the lack of stability.
The lack of and what wisdom and knowledge should be stability at
Right,
that time.
there you go.
So we start with the apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone and men like Alba Bibbins, right? The men that came before them, right? King Masha, right? You have men that's been warning about the instability that was going to come and how you can actually be stable.
Yep.
And we're not killing ourselves to go, we got a 9 to 5, right? When we get off of work, we doing the work.
Right.
Reading, praying, studying, doing videos. We're not going to our second job, and killing ourselves there.
Right.
When you got a second, cool, right? Cool. As long as it doesn't interfere with the work.
Right.
But you're not killing yourself to say, I need a second job so me and my family can go on this vacation this
I know,
year.
right?
Now that some brothers might have a second job because the student loan payments are being deferred out of your paycheck, so you might have to pick up a second job. All these different things.
For a right reason.
For a right
for
reason.
Some bullshit.
Not for some BS. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, the scripture say in the last days, perilous times shall come. Yeah. So perilous goes to instability. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, full of risk.
Yeah. A couple more definitions. Uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? Instability is uncertainty.
Yeah.
People don't know how they're gonna pay their fucking rent, how they're gonna put food on the table. Yeah. Things of that nature. You know what I mean? People, it's always something to worry about, right?
Yeah. You got people who are going on, like, people can't really afford groceries, so they go to these restaurants and see what kind of deals they have. Yeah. If you order online, you get this. So they're going to all these different restaurants to feed themselves, and they don't ever go back. They just get that buy one get one deal. And it's how we feeding our family. They create a different Gmail. Create a different account so we can keep this charade going. So there's a lot of uncertainty.
So we already knew, according to the Bible, that these people was out here fucking faking it. Yep. We already knew, yo. When we out here on the highways and byways preaching, and when we out on our day-to-day walks of life, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? We knew these people to be outside, be fucking out here faking it, man. Just walking around, acting like they got it going on, acting like they ain't worried about nothing. Motherfucker, you out here struggling, yo.
Yeah, it's called being fake happy.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing today? Hold the door open for them. They finished. And that's why you see a lot of, like, you go to a restaurant, or you go here, or you go there, how stressed people are. It's not the job that's making them stressed. It's the outside conditions of them being not able to really afford anything really making them stressed. When you have somebody doing the trolley, man, the trolley is slowed down. Now you gotta order those things you gotta prepay. You'll be able to pull up.
You gotta order that shit.
You gotta prepay for that stuff. You gotta put a security deposit down.
That shit used to be loud as fuck, right?
I mean, you don't got trolleys no more. That's the only,
That shit, like you said, that shit used to be booming, you know what I'm saying?
Every couple minutes.
Yeah, that shit used to come out every fucking couple of minutes, yo, booming, screaming and hollering. The thrill is gone, goddammit.
And the only, people who are doing things, it's my birthday. It's, that's why I'm doing it. I gotta celebrate. This is my one time of the year I get to celebrate.
Everybody threw, look at the women on Babylon the Great. Everybody threw a shit, right? Monkey do. The women don't know what the fuck going on. I guess they're trying to get that Charlie to stop.
It looks like they're playing Pokemon Go.
They might be playing that damn game. Remember they were playing that damn game about a year or two ago, you know what I'm saying? Where motherfuckers just be walking and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like this and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they go to it. I don't know that stupid ass game.
It's Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Go.
They was playing another game years ago that wasn't called Pokemon, it was called something else though. Probably
downtown.
in all these damn cities and shit, motherfucker go somewhere and shit, you know what I'm saying? Remember when they doing that stupid ass shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what they doing a whole lot of walking and shit like that. I don't know the name of these damn games.
It was Pokemon. I'm telling
It was.
you. Yeah,
This was years ago too.
during the COVID.
Yeah.
See it? Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Pokemon Go,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they had to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, you know what I'm saying, something in that spot right there.
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon.
Bullshit,
That's
yeah.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
They trying to catch
Well, that's what it look like they trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Catch a damn ball or something. Somebody can claim that one in the blue though.
Oh yeah, you know that.
And the green. And the
I got
other one.
blue.
Hell. But let's go back here though. Signs of a fallen society include environmental, oh no, what the other one at? What did I say earlier?
Signs of the fallen kingdom. The AI overview changed on you a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Going back, yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, you know, because it's really just pulling from a data of information and whatever code comes up quickest, and they have it, you know. That's why it's all different. But you know, fall of it was a economic,
Yep.
you know, weakening of it, the economics,
Government.
the government, corruption, political corruption.
Oh yeah, I got it back again. And you said that bullshit. Signs of a fallen society include economic instability and collapse, political corruption, which we just read that also, right? The 10th chapter. It says political corruption, instability, environmental degradation, loss of culture complexity.
Yeah, I think, what was this, like in 2022, 2023, the weather was so severe in Texas. You had
People dying like fuck, right?
well, you had them high winds and that heat. You had that heat wave in Texas with the high winds, and the crops were getting burned up.
Oh yeah.
That they were, you know.
That's when it was like fucking like 115 down here, wasn't it? Something around that time.
I mean, it's hot every fucking year.
Hell yeah. But I mean, it was extra hot to where you could feel it on your fucking skin,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Wasn't that last year, or was that this year? I know it's been a couple of years straight, though.
Yeah.
So it's so fucking hot, you can feel your skin burning. Plus it came from the chemtrails, you know what I'm saying, the barium oxide, metal particles in the air, too, you know what I'm saying? Really heating up on your motherfucking skin, too, right?
The sun, and it's your American diet as well.
Yep.
That sad diet that you be eating every day, that's giving a lot of people the big C in skin.
Yep.
You know, the big C
Yeah,
for your
yeah.
skin. You know?
Read between the lines. Y'all should know what that means.
Yep.
It says increasing violence and conflict, all signs of a fallen society.
I mean, you seen that.
Seeing that now.
You saw that this week.
Yep.
Increasing violence. Violence is increasing in the land.
Yep.
You know, people, police brutality, and you think it's just like like it's a gag or something.
Yeah.
You see like police snatching people up out the cars and stuff
Yeah.
and beating their asses, and you see a compilation of
Like, giving them
videos. You be scratching your head like, is this like staged? Because like every clip is just like, get out the car.
I know, right?
I know my rights.
I know, right? All this
Get out the
bullshit.
car. Give me your ID.
Snatching motherfuckers out, you know what I'm saying? Busting their windows and everything. Punching the shit out of them.
It's like, damn, you got the license plate, my guy.
Right.
Right.
Take the license plate, run his license plate, find out who he is,
Yeah.
mail his ass his ticket.
Yeah.
Give him his summons to court.
And that's gonna cause people to react a certain way too. You know what I'm saying? If you see in all these videos of people getting pulled over, and the only thing they're doing is probably, you know what I'm saying, just whatever they're doing, they get pulled over and shit. And then next thing you know, the popo just gonna start beating their ass. People are like, oh, well, I'm not even gonna go through that. I'd rather keep running, you know what I'm saying? Or I'd rather just pull out my blicky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause my fucking knocking my teeth out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only thing I was doing, you know what I'm saying, have a damn busted light or something like that. It's like motherfucker pull you over, who knows if you're gonna live? That's the narrative that they're throwing out there.
Yep.
It says increasing violence and conflict, erosion of trust in institutions.
Oh yeah. You know, people have voter's remorse.
Yep.
You know, I voted for DJ Trump, and you know, I feel bad. You know, I regret my vote. You know, even though I don't think Miss Harris would have got the job done, but I still, you know, regret my choice. You know, we need a new American political system, new party system. Elon, right? All these things. People have really lost their trust in institutions, from to who you vote for, to who you invest into.
Yep.
Your manager at the job.
Hey.
You know, everything is a lack of trust.
Yep. We're living in a society where nobody gives a damn no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, fuck it, yo. I come to work, but I ain't gonna really do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Or just like everybody's fucking corrupt as fuck, man. Ain't nobody got the majority of people, they don't got their mind on the Lord and His words. Yeah, people go to church on Sunday, but what the fuck that mean? That don't mean nothing at the end of the day.
Nope.
Y'all got it.
People ain't
That was the end of that. I mean, it's some more, but y'all get the logistics of what it's saying. We're seeing all these signs, so we know this motherfuckers. All these signs was happening to all kingdoms before they fell. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The fucking the leaders, you know what I'm saying, the government or what have you, was corrupt as shit.
Yep.
Nobody didn't trust nobody.
Yep.
There was violence everywhere.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody can trust nobody. All of the above, man. Well, yeah, morals. When it's a morals, you know, want no morals in the land. Yeah, we seen that. Fucking old girl just pulled up her pants down. Did y'all see that? Y'all heard it?
I see that one. Yeah, I
Y'all heard it,
though.
all right?
I heard
A
that.
fucking lady, B-dub, you know what I'm saying? Pulled her damn pants down right where she left a skirt. Right there in the middle of the damn street, y'all. And showed her box and everything, man. She showed her box, her ass, and everything, yo. Right there. She was busy. And like Isaiah said, you know, so you had one the people that came through with that little cart thing, and they had them offsprings and everything showed it, yo. She was screaming and hooping and hollering and all that shit, yo. And then she went right up there with Kabad and did it again. Pulled everything, just mooned every damn body.
Damn.
A full damn moon, as they call it.
Damn.
And showed her box and everything. I'm like, that lets you know right there the state and condition of the people's mind in the world. The Isaiah 33 and 6, if we don't have it, we're through. If we don't have it, we're just like these people, man.
Yep.
See?
That's
That's why we can't thank the Lord enough, man, for this word, man.
right.
Fight the good fight of faith and try to lay hold on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Lord say, what would it say? Hold fast to that which God has till I come, something to that effect. Meaning this word. We seeing what these people look like without it, man. They're bugging the hell out, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got it?
You got something to bring up real quick?
Yeah, you got something for us?
Yeah, I got 7:15.
That's right.
I got something real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 2. The people that walked in darkness have seen the great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death,
Dang.
upon them had the light shine. You know, so some people the light has shined upon. That's why you see us out here shining, as we've been illuminated. You know, and we're here with that knowledge and that light to give to our people. You know, but this is the valley of the shadow of death. You know, where death is everywhere.
They ride around ready, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker do something. The popos, they in that motherfucking Jeep. They ready, yo. They balling, they hauling ass too, though, right, bro? They ready, yo. We living in that time, you know what I'm saying? Where, hell, we living in a police state, bro.
Yeah, we live in a society where you're not innocent to proving guilty. You're guilty to proving innocent.
Hell yeah.
You know, they roll up on you. Give me your ID. Why? Because you look suspicious.
I know, right, bro?
Right.
You know,
Ultimately,
you know, you look. That's what they tell them. You look suspicious. I gotta make sure you're not a criminal. Like, what do you mean? You gotta make sure I'm not a criminal? I'm in society.
Right.
If I was a criminal, I'd be in jail.
Then you know we ain't free.
Yep.
We're not free, man. We are yet this day in our captivity.
Yep.
Worst case scenario. You got it.
Yeah, that's second measures. I think we're on verse 16. I got it, Bresman got it.
Page open.
Bring it up.
The second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. What's that, 15?
Yeah, bring it up.
Verse 15, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Yeah, what? The Dems and the Republicans.
Right.
Yep.
The MAGers versus the Antifa. The Black Lives Matter. Because literally you had niggas, you know, that's what you gotta call these MAGers. You got these MAGers going on TV. They're after us. They. Who the F is they? Who is they? Like, they have this shadow enemy, this magical government, like this magical enemy. they're trying to kill us. They're attacking us.
Yeah.
They who?
Right.
Who we talking about? Who?
Y'all, if anything, y'all the ones doing every damn thing.
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, it's the maggots.
The
You know what I'm saying?
maggots.
Y'all call them the maggers, I call them the maggots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Y'all the ones promoting the GUN violence.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
sow what you reap.
Y'all the only ones that can go to the damn government building and climb on top of them and go inside them motherfuckers. None of y'all get deleted. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody get deleted, man.
Right.
They was in there wild. They was in the government. Shit, they was all in that damn government building and shit.
Oh,
On
yeah.
top of it and shit, climbing on top of it like fucking idiots.
What was it? Remember January 6th?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was in there eating them people food and shit. The damn government officials be in them building eating lunch. They don't be in there doing shit, man. They motherfucker in there with them nice refrigerators and shit. Sitting not doing nothing and shit. They was in there motherfucker eating their food and all that shit right there.
Recently?
Nah, in the 6th.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That fucking all in the motherfucking when they be doing that fake voting shit, it was all in there. Yeah, that shit was all staged anyway though.
Right.
Shit, and all of them was sleazies. Then none of them get hurt, yo.
Yeah, but it's like I hear. Yeah, I know, right? He's like, well, what about your sedition? What happened with Trump on them charges about sedition?
Right.
You know, how is he? What happened to the talks of him being a felon
Yeah.
and how he's the president?
Right.
Well, you know, we've seen a lot of violence since we voted in the felon.
Yeah.
Like that's how you know these talking points. They're here today, stir up the mind, keep it distracted, and then people freaking forget about them.
It disappeared.
There's so much, you know, you had the jobs report come out, jobs are bad, and then you had this shooting. You know, PSYOP after PSYOP after PSYOP.
Yeah, I think they on that Pokemon shit, 'cause they do that like fucking, what's it called, the motherfucking, fucking young kids.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
the imbeciles. Is that a real
Imbeciles?
Something like that, man. Motherfuckers act like kids all day.
yeah, but that song Nas, Your Second Childhood,
Yeah, motherfuckers in their second childhood, yo. Everybody like grown motherfuckers, like, yeah, they on that Pokemon shit.
yeah. I had somebody ask me if I want to play Dungeons and Dragons after work. Hey, you
What?
want to get up and play Dungeons and Dragons with us? Why? I was like, I got bills to pay, my guy.
Right.
The only thing I worry about is getting groceries right now. Yeah, Marie.
The second Ezra is 15 and
Hi, how are you guys doing?
second Ezra is 15 and verse in
With
15.
one of you,
What do y'all
For
want?
the
you're working.
I'm saying, what do y'all want?
Oh, we're doing a video photo scavenger. So it's like kidnap or something. So can I tell one of you a joke? And can we take a video of it?
Nah.
No, okay, thank you.
Where?
This shit long.
anywhere other than that.
I might just drag it down.
Yeah.
Man,
Damn.
she came on
Yo.
everybody's phone.
The Amber Alert, it's called the Blue Alert. It says Timothy Greg Ramsey, 26-year-old white male. White male.
I know, right?
He's a white male.
Right.
5'11", is wanted for aggravated assault of a law enforcement officer
Where though?
Where?
in goddamn GA, Georgia, bro. Why are we
Why
in
the
North
fuck, why the
Carolina?
fuck, man? That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro.
Carolina.
Hey, where's this? Are you gonna send me a text of what he look like?
I know, right?
Like,
Where the fuck?
Attacking his
Where the
ass.
fuck? We're in North Carolina. We're fucking in Georgia. Send the alert down there. Oh, they on a scavenger hunt. We knew they was on something, man.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's how everybody like kids shit wrong. All hell breaking
Hey,
loose
look, we
on
talked
the
about
scavenger hunt.
violence, though. He says he's wearing
They
the.
going through all these different places on their phone, yo, looking, yo. They really into it. These some kids into it. I'm playing on that blue, though. Nobody really like
I got that.
it. Yeah. I should have played
She
that.
said, "Can I tell y'all a joke?"
They on a scavenger
Can I
hunt.
tell you a funny joke?
Yeah,
Just say the
scavenger
joke,
hunt.
goddammit. Girls say women ain't funny, bro.
They on a scavenger hunt. They on a scavenger hunt, and they got a dude, you know what I'm saying, an idiot, you know what I'm saying, walking with them, falling behind them and shit.
You know why though?
It's in a box.
He hoping to get lucky.
Yeah, right.
It ain't happening.
When they happen, hopefully by time, you know, they just act, you know. People are socially awkward. But I want to finish reading this about the Amber Alert real quick.
Yeah.
It says, subject considered armed and dangerous, do not approach. We read about that.
Ain't we know violence increasing?
Yeah.
Right.
One people shall fight against another. Wow. You got the average day citizens fighting against the police.
That shit came on everybody with what, bro? Oh, you proposed to her?
No, they're doing the video photography.
Oh yeah.
So they're creating something. Oh, that's why like when you look at social media, everything is staged. Mm-hmm. Like that's been since like the inception of pranks and all that. Yeah. All that has always been staged. Yeah. Even when you go to the hood and the guy's like, you walk up to some hood guy, he say, "Hey man, you want to make some money?"
Hell yeah.
Like, hey, you want to be on? Do this YouTube channel. I'm gonna walk up to you, react like this.
Yeah.
It's all staged.
Oh yeah, just like them videos of them gold digging videos of the women and shit. Yeah. Look, this is how we gonna do it and shit. I'm gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying? All them fucking gold digging videos. Women do act like that. Females do act like that. But all them shit is fake, man. Them gold digging videos.
This nigga in the hood, why he not getting pressed upon about that car he driving in the hood?
And he just sitting there on a damn dead ass block. And this fine ass motherfucker come through naked. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like
hop in his car.
Yeah, it's just like why is there a random woman? Where the hell she come from? At the exact time he's sitting there. Yeah. And he just got an endless supply of women just sitting there.
Right. I got it.
Read it, bro.
Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse
just screaming black.
15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, we just read it. He's extremely armed and dangerous.
I know, right? Be on the lookout and approach with caution.
While they're over here making video photography, there's armed assailants running around here.
What did they say they're on a treasure hunt?
Treasure hunt. Scavenger hunt,
This place fucking done.
Yeah.
Grown ass women.
Where everybody at?
I know, right?
Well, where the cars go?
I know.
Yo, the grinding is ceasing in Babylon.
Ceasing, bro. Restaurants and stuff are empty.
Finish.
That's why
restaurants more empty than usual.
Yep. That's why you go someplace, shut down. You got a place you like going to, you might as well live it up. Because in 2 months from now, they might be shut down.
Yeah, bro, yeah. You better enjoy it.
Yeah.
I was looking for them honeydews. You know what I'm saying? Them shits ain't in what, the tacos?
No.
Just like them saying with the honeydews, you know what I'm saying, they was talking about. I should have got them, you know what I'm saying, when I seen them. So who knows what next week gonna bring. Now them shits ain't nowhere around. So it's just like I was always going to the restaurants. You better enjoy that restaurant because next week that motherfucker might be closed down.
Yeah, bro. Shit. Out there in where I visit Charlotte, there's a juice bar we like going to. I was like, I text the bro, I was like, bro, that juice bar still there? Nah, it moved on. I was like, man, God, I want to see the brothers, but I want to go to that juice bar.
Right. That's Babylon the Great, though. Nothing is certain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything is uncertain, man. Yeah. Everything. Only thing that's not uncertain is this word. You know what I'm saying?
And make one more point. I saw some lady. She said there's a big scarcity of supply because back in the day, you used to be able to go to one grocery store for everything.
Yeah.
Now, like even, I have a grocery store that I go to for produce. Then I go to the grocery store for frozen goods. Yeah. Because like the prices is better over here. Yeah. But the produce is better over here.
And for meats too. Go to certain stores for meats.
Yeah, this store don't got no meat that I want or just good quality meat at all. So you gotta go to this store.
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Then you know a sign of shit shutting down. Yep. It's like as I said, you used to go to one store and everything be there, man. Yep. But shit is expensive as fuck, bro.
I know, right?
That's why this shit, the Lord already training us to eat less and less every day, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. This guy, not to ramble on, but this guy said it's feeling more and more like going to the grocery store is a luxury. Like going to the grocery store is a luxury.
Yeah.
That's why like brother said, we learn to eat less and less. 1 meal a day, one solid meal.
Yep.
Yeah. Some fruits.
Yep.
And learn to be without.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to eat for strength, not pleasure.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys got it.
Intermittent fast, you know what I'm saying?
We eat to live, we don't live to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these other people. Y'all got it. I'm late. All right, then y'all got it.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Yeah, bro.
The second Ezra is 15 and 16.
Right.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes,
What is that fish for sedition?
and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yep, sedition among men, which is basically an enticing for one to rebel against higher authority.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
It's the definition of the word sedition. It says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch.
And that's basically what you saw in Utah. That was conduct saying we got to make a change in our way, right? To stand, through actions.
Yep.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yep.
So now they're saying this is just a regular guy. Well, wait a minute. White men stand up. That was a white man who gunned him down.
I know, right?
So what y'all talking about?
Right.
White violence on white violence. Nothing new. World War I, World War II.
Oh, the Civil War.
Civil War. Like y'all been killing each other for the longest.
What
Deleting, come on, bro. Deleting each other. Russia and Ukraine. What's that? White on white crime.
Hell yeah.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
Right.
White people, Edomites, the devil that the Bible speaks of is the most violent individual and violent nation on earth.
Yep.
Like, damn.
Oh, the scripture say the most lawless. I don't know, y'all know that person, but anyway. But the most lawless, and ungodly people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what the scriptures say. If anybody know what that said, we'll bring that out. I forgot exactly. I brought it out the other day, but I forgot.
Erroneous men or something like that. The most lawless and wicked men.
Yeah, something like that, right? Is that in the Apocrypha?
It might be in like a different translation.
I can't remember. I read it the other day, and unless I can't remember. You know these brains about gone, but
yeah, bro. Brothers gotta start taking the shilajit and the lion's mane mushroom powder, and drinking a lot of water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shilajit, right?
And getting proper sleep if you can.
Yeah, if you can.
You can.
Do it to the best of your ability.
Walking.
Yeah.
The superpower of walking. That's true.
That's
You feel good as on the way after a good walk, though, man.
That's right.
For real. You walk for like a good hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
You feel good, yo. Get that heart pumping.
Yeah.
You gonna sleep good, man.
Yeah. Through spirit happened, you watch an elder video, you see, brother should be doing this or that, you try to tap in, you know?
Yep.
Like, yeah, I feel great.
Like you say with the squat and all that shit, like bending down, like squatting for a little while like this and shit.
Yep.
That shit help your knees out, man.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yep. They say if you have a job where you sit down every 45 minutes, just hop out your chair, do 10 squats.
Yep.
They say that'll do your get your blood pumping.
And you know how you sit down, you are on the floor, you are sitting Indian style.
Indian
with your 2 feet, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a good, you know what I'm saying, way, you know what I'm saying? And lean your back, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like this, you know what I'm saying, while you're doing it.
It open up your hip flexors.
Yeah.
Make your hips. Everybody's tight as hell. I mean, shit, we ain't pacing back and forth for nothing. This concrete hurt.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You see brothers out here moving and grooving like this. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was like this earlier. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking side, when their side started hurting, man.
Yeah.
Like these bodies through out here, but you gotta do things to stay strong because, like we're coming to a time of sedition.
Yeah.
A time of civil unrest, a time where, things is really gonna be tough. So you gotta be able to endure the pain now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want the definition again?
Read one more time, then we'll read the scripture again.
This is the definition of the word sedition.
This motherfucker fail. Motherfucker do with the red, motherfucker fail, He fell hard as hell, too. Yeah, he stopped, dropped, and fucking rolled. Come on through the road, yep, you good.
Yep.
He fell hard as I don't know what, didn't he?
Man.
Anybody does.
It's the definition of the word
I guess he's
sedition.
trying to find them people that was on that scavenger hunt, you know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Motherfuckers just be falling, yo. The Lord be having these motherfuckers just be falling, yo. You know what I'm saying? Babylon, confusion.
Yeah.
He fell hard, and he big too, so you know that shit hurt.
There's a demon on that corner over there.
Oh yeah, it is, man. It's a demon on that corner, yo.
Tripped his ass.
Yep.
The demon must have crossed the street on him,
Right.
Got his ass.
That's what the same direction that dude was, that dark-skinned demon that was over here.
Oh wow,
Like a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
They came from that direction.
Oh yeah,
Bunch of damn
yeah. became aggravated.
Yeah.
You had old girl that said she got butterball, you know what I'm saying? Like, be careful, bro. Send us some prayers before you go that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
It's the definition of the word sedition. It says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority or a state or monarch. So yeah, so just inciting people just to go up against the government, not giving a damn, man. That's why nobody trusts this system anymore, because the Lord is preparing more people to incite against this government, man. To what? The so-called fight back. And we warned you about it, we told you about it according to the scriptures. That was it.
It's 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
Yep.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
The leaders, the police mayors, the presidents, governors. No, ain't nobody hearing none of that. I got you.
Yep, it reads on, verse 16. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, it's gonna do whatever they want. Whatever they feel like doing on that day and that hour, they're just gonna do it, man. Looting stores, scamming, deleting, injuring, doing whatever they might feel like they want to do. And that we in the beginning stage of that right now. That's why people are robbing and looting and everywhere, man. They're just doing whatever they want.
It reads on, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, because there's gonna be certain cities that are safe havens, and certain cities where they're gonna allow chaos to just ensue.
Yep.
You know, and then they're gonna bring in the police force to kind of make sure it doesn't trickle over. Like, you know, I mean, like the fact that they show you in a low-level TV show like The Wire.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot what it was called Amsterdam. They had Amsterdam and The Wire where crime was legal. A low-level police, and that's basically what happened in 2020.
Yeah.
You remember they had that little strip in, I believe it was like I forgot where it was. Might have been like Oregon, Los Angeles, where they didn't stop any crime. They let people just do whatever they want in that small area of the city for a little bit, and eventually they stopped it.
Yeah. Probably Oregon.
You know, it's been a while since you looked it up, but and it went on for like 30 days. But
Shit, wow. 30 days?
Yeah, y'all remember that? It was just like that little. It was real life.
Was real life?
It was like a little area of the city where people were just bugging out. Doing whatever they want.
I can't remember that shit.
You know?
So much shit going on. What year was it?
This is like during CVIZ.
That
was 5 years ago. Basically. 4 or 5 years ago.
I can look it up and see.
They was like Oregon or something. It was like one of those Edomite heavy states. It was a Democrat state though, so I don't think it was Oregon. But anyways, make a long story short, they're gonna be blocking off cities. They have the 16 bridges. Is it 16 or 21 bridges in New York? That surround the city. That gives them access.
Yeah, we know they're gonna do away with the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do away with that bridge, you know what I'm saying? The link from Queens, you know what I'm saying, to Brooklyn, I think. I ain't know.
Yeah, all the
Get to them
bridges.
different boroughs, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One of them can't come up, right? All of them.
Oh yeah, they can crank them up to the boats. Yeah.
Yep.
So
they're gonna blow them up. Remember in that movie with Will Smith? They was blowing up all the damn bridges and shit. To make sure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. To make sure the people don't get,
Yeah.
blowing up them bridges, making sure that people don't get from one section of the city to another and
Oh
shit.
yeah, and in Dark Knight.
Yeah.
With the Dark Knight Rises with Bane.
Yeah.
They all the subways they filled up with cars so nobody can get through.
Yeah. They call it measure 110 in 2020, which decriminalized possession of small amounts of illicit drugs. But it also goes into in Portland.
Yeah.
But it also said effectively allowing certain behaviors to have non-criminal consequences for a period.
Yep. So this was Portland. Yeah, this was
Oregon, right?
Yeah, Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Oh, Oregon, right?
Oregon,
yeah.
yeah, Oregon.
Okay, yeah, so I was
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
Portland.
they must have been wild. I forgot all about
You
that.
can-
Yes,
Summer Rage.
Summer of Rage.
Yeah.
They call it
Yeah.
Summer of Rage. It says the Summer of Rage, the demonstration that took place in Portland, Oregon, in the
Yeah.
course of 2020 might constitute the most thorough document.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. When the fucking these city governments were letting people just wild in every state, even down here, the government was letting my first tell shit downtown.
Yep. Damn.
Every weekend. And that motherfucker right there look like Michael Myers and shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Dude look like Michael fucking Myers right there, man. Driving that ambulance, man.
All right.
Damn. Well, I don't even know if I show that on
You
thing.
probably should this one.
Yeah, no records on YouTube.
Yeah,
Took my
no.
video down for showing some BLOOD, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta show this one. BLM.
And shit on it for me. And then yesterday, you know what I'm saying, the elder brother from Mississippi, Zaki Hollow, sent me an article, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear about that dude, you know what I'm saying, that off the other dude? You know what I'm saying? He was walking around with his motherfucking head, you know what I'm saying? He kicked it and rolled across the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? This shit getting crazy, man.
God damn. You fall asleep, you take a day off, you miss every damn thing.
Right.
You miss a damn head being kicked down the road in
Yep.
Babylon.
Oh, that purge gonna be something serious though, man. That purge gonna be something serious. If you watch now, that purge gonna be something serious, bro. That's why the Lord said, Lord, seek the Lord now, while he may be found. Because if not, sudden wrath is gonna come upon these people, man. When they least suspect, the Lord gonna bring wrath upon these people, man.
People are worse than what the movie suggests. Because in these movies, now these directors or whatever, they got great imagination. The Lord put the spirit on these directors and these producers of these movies to produce good and nice scenarios like Bushwick, The Walking Dead, The Road. So we get a depiction for real, but people in real life, they're gonna show, like the bro was saying, the purge is gonna be real. The purge that actually happens in real life is gonna put the movie to shame.
Yeah.
The movie gonna be going to school with Barney compared to what these people gonna be actually doing. Because there's something Sesame Street, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some things that you can't put in the movie. It's explicit.
It's too explicit. It's too high of a rating. That's why. What do you think? Like when you watch the movie, The Purge, and they was underground. What do you think they was doing underground?
I know, right?
What do you think would have happened if they would have grabbed his ass?
Exactly.
If they would have grabbed him and brought him underground, what do you think would have happened? What about the last person they grabbed and brought underground? And they can't show that. I mean, because he's not the main character. So we found the main character story, but an extra got caught up.
Yep.
I got a precept right quick. This same Matthew chapter 24, verse 21, and it reads, "For this shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be."
Yeah, so things are about to be so bad. You know, when you look at history, you know, times throughout, and you know, the thing about a war in the ancient times, that city really felt it.
Yeah.
But you might have been at a neighboring city, and you might have just heard the rumors of what happened. Like when we were in Egypt and the Lord was plaguing Egypt, you had neighboring cities just hearing about it. They were affected by the famine and things like that. But you know, they didn't get the full wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai. In these times, it's gonna come upon every aspect of society, every aspect of the whole earth, because this man is trying to seize control of the whole earth at one time.
Somebody get that? 16 chapter 39, I think. You got it? It says, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
That's right, for the sake of the elect. You know, bodies breaking down, injuries in the body, you know, black fatigue. You know, we tired, Edomite fatigue, we tired of this place.
Yeah.
You know, you go to work, gotta worry about getting laid off, not being able to pay your bills. Man, F this place. This place is completely finished.
True.
And that's why you see time is speeding up. What month are we in?
Yeah, it's,
I know, right?
at the end of September already. You might as well say we're at the end of September. It's fucking with the 13th now.
We're in the 13th already.
13th, yeah.
It's already the end of September.
Yep, already, bro.
People are getting online. I gotta pay my rent. I just paid my rent.
Yeah.
You know, the time is being sped up for the elect's sake. Operation Warp Speed. The Lord is making Esau come down with rash decisions just to try to bring in his NWO because the Most High is bringing the heavenly pressure upon him.
Yep.
You know, the angels.
The divine intervention.
Yep.
That was it of that.
I got the definition right quick of the word great. It says great tribulation, right? The definition of the word great, it says to an extent, amount, or intensity considerably above the normal or average. So the crime rate that you see right now, it's going to intensify, man. It's going to get so bad out here, like the Lord says, shall he find faith on the earth? That's how bad of a predicament everybody's going to be, except the elect of the nation of Israel. They're going to have that faith in the Lord, man. So you think things are bad now, so it's going to get considerably, inevitably more intensified and more worse, man. And that's just, thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible. Yes, brother.
Yeah, at the end of that. It's Second Ezra, back in Second Ezra 15, in verse 7 and 18. Well, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Right, because of their pride, man. Pride of the people is at its climax,
They're
man.
people on the treasure hunt again.
Treasure
Motherfucker, you got no just walk around the city, yo. It's a fucking treasure hunt, bro. This shit bugged out, ain't it, though?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a Jake that's walking with them. I mean, he looks simple as hell anyway, but I'd rather be walking around with some snow bunnies than sitting around in the hood with fucking...
Look, I'd rather my woman be doing some shit like that. Not this motherfucker twerking and shit, so I get it.
Exactly.
I'd rather have my woman out here, you know what I'm saying, treasure hunting and shit like that. They ain't bothering nobody, you know what I'm saying? Eve around this motherfucker twerking. They just around here just treasure hunting and shit like that. Or the scavenger hunt. And it was pleasant, it's on no wet. It was like, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? They won't like Eve. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Water is some limit.
Hey, yo, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear Eve.
Water is some limit.
Nobody want to hear Eve right about now, yo. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Right? I don't want to hear that shit, yo. They was right playing. They was like, excuse me, can we ask y'all a question? You know what I'm saying? We're playing a game. We're scavenger hunting. They was right playing. Their voices was pleasant.
Yeah.
All of them. You know what I'm saying?
All of them.
They ain't just start recording. It was like, we want to know if we can record each other. Nah, we good. I know, right?
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Yep.
Second Ezra 15 and 18. Once again. Second Ezra 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
That's right. We in the beginning stages of that right now. Right? Because the people's pride is at its climax right now. Everybody's proud as hell, you know. But now, you know, Yahweh Shema Shai, right, it's humbling these people, man. They can't pay their rent. They can't get groceries. You know what I'm saying? They got to look for deals. So Yahweh Shema Shai is breaking that humbling, man.
It reads on verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Right, which is what? Any deletion instrument, man. Primarily the GUN. Going up at people's houses saying, pretty much give me the loot, I'm taking your possessions, and anything else I want, man. That's going to intensify. That's going to get more better. That's going to get more worse, man.
It reads in verse 19.
So the troops is already doing it. And you got people that are impersonating the troops doing it too. You know? You got police, what's the word, imitators. You know what I mean?
Volunteers.
Too. No, not even volunteers. They imitated. They didn't sign up. They didn't do anything. They just put on a uniform. Yeah, they acted. Just regular citizens just acting like the police or acting like a troop. Just to do whatever they want.
I'll wait. verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Yeah, they ain't gonna give a damn about how long they've been living next to each other. And,
Oh yeah, if I may say, y'all was going to say impersonations.
Yeah,
you got people, you know what I'm saying, dressed up in ice uniforms too, jacking people up, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, napping people up, you know what I'm saying, actually, you know what I'm saying, raping, spoiling. Look, we living in those times, man. So you better have the Lord on your side. You out of there if you ain't got the Lord on your side, bro.
Yup.
The love of many, they saw the Western cold already. People ain't giving a damn. Y'all got it.
Nope.
So you told me.
Yeah,
I mean, some of y'all, whichever y'all want to do.
Yep.
All the scriptures come out.
Yeah,
Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh yeah, some deranged people, you know what I'm saying, pour all her clothes up over there, right in the middle of the street. While they go. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then she went up there, you know what I'm saying, and pulled it off.
showing her ass. Right.
You won't hear for that either.
Just a little bit more. It reads verse 19, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Like spoil their goods means to rob them, man. All right? Meaning what? They just going to take what they want, man, including them. All right? So there's going to be a whole lot of dealing and trading within that. You good? Type of dealing and trading within that, man. Brothers, read between the lines on that. You got it, bro.
That was it.
Different traffic.
Oh,
you got it.
You got 16? You got 16?
Thank you.
All them.
I know you call
You got big women on nowadays, though. Ain't nobody really gonna win. Everybody big. Like, everybody big nowadays, though, right?
Yeah.
We're all gonna put everybody on a diet.
Yep.
Yeah, how about Shimmy? I was trying to get ready to put everybody on a diet, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers big, man. Don't make no sense women being this damn big, how big they is, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, this fast food shit.
They got
Fucking, I forgot what I said. Fast food.
fast food.
Hormone pills and shit. That's what's huge, bro. Y'all got it. You talking about, you want to bring something out?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just you were speaking about that people big.
Yeah.
I was reading this article the other day and it was speaking about like how the children nowadays they obese. Like
Bigger than the fucking adults, right?
Yeah, the children suffer from obesity because of this food.
Yeah.
Because like the parents they don't cook meals no more.
They don't discipline them.
Yep, they drop them off at daycare.
Yeah.
And when they pick them up, they just go get them fast food.
Yeah. And in the house, I'm saying, ain't nothing with substance in it.
Yeah.
And you see these grocery stores, when we go to the grocery store, we see, that's an ugly ass car right there, man. But yeah, you see, when we in the grocery stores, you see these females, we have more healthy shit in our cart than these fucking females. All they got is snack shit, bro. Motherfucking honey buns, motherfucking Twinkies, motherfucking Swiss rolls and shit like that. You're like, where the fucking good shit at? You know what I'm saying? With no motherfucking vegetables, no salads or nothing in this shit, bro. Fucking 91 banana, bro. Nothing, man. See? As you go to the like sleazy kind of like grocery stores or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They have some healthy cereals and shit like that, man. Yeah. But man, what the biggest fucking house of Joe? Lose some fucking weight, man.
I know, right?
We want Lord gonna make you lose weight anyway.
Yep.
It's funny so in the Jake stores, the Pop Tarts and Swiss rolls is up front as soon as you come in.
Hell yeah.
Esau stores is the fruits, the vegetables.
You gotta look for the shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they be doing them down, what is it, mukbang challenges?
Mukbang, yeah.
Mukbang, where they have all this shit on the damn plate and shit. Oh y'all, I know y'all seen that video with them three big back, silverback gorillas was in the car and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They went from eating tacos, they eating fucking enchiladas, you know what I'm saying? They eating some other shit. That's saying one of them was like, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm on my 25th taco.
What the?
I done ate 25 tacos already, and I got some I don't know. I don't know all that shit, man. Go see the video, man. It's like disgusting, yo. They was having a taco challenge or something like that, man.
Yeah.
See how many tacos they eat. And then, they had tacos, they had fucking burritos. They had the nacho bowl.
Yup. Damn.
And all of them were big as shit. One of them was like y'all shit. One of them was like y'all shit. It's my 25th taco. What?
Yeah, the driver.
What?
Big ass.
Big as shit.
Cause ain't no discipline here, man. That's a sign of a fallen system.
What's up? So y'all see that?
Eyes up.
Watch your back.
That's a sign of a fallen system.
And then
You was gonna bring out an article or something?
Good, good.
All right.
Y'all good.
We just want to make a point.
Yeah, I'm just.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
This is 2nd Ezra 6:24. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
There it is. All right? We in the beginning stage of that right now. People don't care about how long they knew each other from the sandbox, pre-K.
Yeah, that shit.
Nah, that's dead, man.
Yep.
Ain't no family unity up
What
in
it
this
says,
mug.
dead and stinking.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, back in the day, you know, so you hear stories about, like back in, like, you know, Big Bro in them era, you heard about, like, house parties and family gatherings and all that. Everybody was more unified.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't out here no
That
more,
shit
man.
done.
This shit is done.
Hell, you be lucky if you talk to a family member once a fucking year.
Hell yeah.
You be lucky.
Like,
Okay.
It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein.
Yep. Everybody in fear right now, man. And it's going to intensify. Because the Lord deals with gradualism. Now everybody's crashing out, everybody's making sorrowful videos, crying on the screen about the situations and the state of the people. All right. That's going to intensify and get more worse, man. That's why the Lord says this is just the beginning of sorrows, because things are going to intensify.
The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
People coming out. People coming on out.
This is St. Matthew 10:34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth.
And that's the one Yahweh Shah speaking, who the world ignorant called Jesus Christ, man. He says, don't even think he's coming back to send peace on earth, all this wickedness going on. All right? And the Lord knows everybody in their past reincarnations of who they are today, man. You got it.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
And that sword represents destruction, man. You good. Because the sword represents destruction. So if he says he ain't coming back for no peace, he ain't coming back for no peace, man. And peace ain't gonna be on earth before he returns, man. You know? The Lord says he's coming to bring destruction, and the Lord is doing destruction right now with these deletions, with these judgments. Yeah,
Verse 35, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father.
right, various meaning differences, man. Meaning people are at odds at each other. Got it.
And the daughter against her mother.
Yep.
And the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Right. Yeah, so everybody.
I was gonna say, sound like everybody.
There it is. So where's the love at? Everybody talking about some love, unity. We shall overcome. We ain't seen it. The Lord said it's not happening.
And it's coming from that's red letter right there.
The Lord.
That's your Howard shot speaking.
Right.
What he could call Jesus.
Yep.
If he don't know, don't nobody know.
I know, right?
So you know he know.
Yep.
I got it.
And a man's foe shall be they of his own household.
That's becoming ever more and more. And that's why you're seeing a whole lot of deletions in these households, man. That's going to intensify. That's going to get worse, man. And we expect them to happen, and we're seeing. Like I said, there's no unity. There's no family-oriented spirit out here anymore. Everybody hates each other, man.
Yep. Except for the brotherhood.
Except for the
hope
brotherhood.
for the elect.
That's it. That's it. Everybody else can't stand each other's guts, man.
Nope. Motherfucker literally crashing out.
Literally. Literally. People punching holes in the walls, people throwing their laptops, their phones. They're breaking their microphone because they're screaming so damn loud on the damn mic.
Oh yeah, motherfucker busting TVs.
TVs. It's like, damn. Crashing out season. You got it, bro.
Pride is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then people was talking shit for a long time, and now the Lord actually showing these people you can't be touched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People had this arrogant proper spirit like they couldn't be touched. The Lord like, you can't be touched.
Yeah.
What it say? Life and death is in the power of the tongue.
Yep.
That's why the Lord always have us watch what we say.
Troy. Troy.
I got it.
This second Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
But the Lord says for many great miseries, meaning what? From different type of scenarios and situations, people are going to be miserable. It already says in Wisdom of Solomon in the 3rd chapter that if you don't got the knowledge and the wisdom and understanding of the Bible, you're miserable already. So now the Lord says, listen, I'm going to make you physically miserable. I'm going to make you financially miserable, man. You ain't going to be able to afford shit out here. Can't feed yourself, you can't feed your offspring, all right? The people you care about, nothing. And then eventually the Lord's going to make it physical, where he's going to afflict you physically, man. More and more.
This is the Google definition of misery: a state or feeling, of great distress, or discomfort of mind or body.
Yeah, that's the AKA crash out season. That's why everybody crashing the hell out, man. Everybody's at distress. Everybody's just stressed out, man, because they don't got the understanding of these scriptures.
Shit getting hard.
Man.
More putting a squeeze on this place, man. The squeeze. That's why I'm saying the hopeful like brothers and sisters that's been invested into the Lord's ministry, Lord, be thankful.
Yeah.
Because it ain't going to stop. The Lord's going to just continue to put squeeze. Motherfuckers be big out here, though, right? Want to be huge, all right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be too big out this motherfucker. I mean, you do got big people, whatever, but you don't want to be too big out this motherfucker, man. All hell getting ready to break loose.
Yeah.
You try the chicken, bro? Go ahead, get your piece of chicken. Oh, that was steak. It tasted like that, though, right?
God. But yeah, that's a good point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, people out here, they walk up a flight of stairs, a couple of steps, they all tired, out of damn breath. Like, damn, bro, did you run them on the track or something?
That's why the elder apostles, through the spirit of Yahweh, but shall be having them pushing health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, man.
It sure is.
And the scriptures go to that. I got one right quick if I may.
Absolutely.
You had some?
I just got finished.
Go ahead.
Second Ezra 8:50. At the bottom it says, because they have walked in great pride.
They better wear pride again. People think they couldn't be touched. Got that Roy Jones Jr. spirit. But the Lord touching their asses up, man. With them judgments.
When they got that song in the world say, reach out and touch somebody's hand, make this world a better place.
Yeah.
Hey, now you how about Shem Yahshua reaching out and touching y'all people with these judgments.
And she grew. Diana Ross, she grew. That's who made that song. And her daughter made the song too. Oh, God.
Everybody singing the shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. Somebody can hold that on deck.
Check it out, 16.
Hold that on deck.
Yep.
33.
33 slot.
This cause y'all you said something about people ain't gonna be able, a man ain't gonna be able to feed his wife or they offspring.
Yep.
She gonna get bad out here. So you know what that's gonna lead to? They're cannibalism.
Yo.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 9, and it reads, they that be slain, probably leave at 5:30, y'all.
Okay.
It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
So those that get deleted by any type of weaponry, all right, which is a quicker deletion, is better off than they that get deleted by starvation, man. Cause that's slow and that's agonizing. Colder. It's slow and it's agonizing. It's very
painful. That car right there shouldn't have been going that down fast anyway.
Yeah.
Though. Dude just trying to turn. The love of many wet and cold though, man.
Yep.
It's like him.
No, you good, bro.
No,
yeah, just pretty much like starvation is a very brutal, torturous, gradual deletion, man. Because you go through different stages in the process of your body eating itself and deteriorating, man. It's gradual stages, man. You just don't just starve yourself out. You just fall asleep and you get deleted. No, you start hallucinating. You know what I'm saying? You get dehydrated. You know, hey man, all types of you're unstable.
And you're too weak to fight anybody off.
Exactly.
Lamentations 4:9, and it reads, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for the want of the fruits of the field.
But these pine away the body, man, because they deteriorates, it rots, man. All right, because it wants food. It's lacking vitamins and minerals and nourishment, but it ain't getting it, man. Why? Because there ain't no damn food around. So guess what? A lot of people are gonna be resulting in what? Cannibalism, man.
Yep.
And they gonna be getting ate.
Yep. Verse 10, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children.
Damn.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Yeah, sodden mean cook, boil.
Yep, see?
Boil them alive too.
Damn, bro.
Yep. Then they just feasting on it.
It's gonna get bad out here, man.
Yeah.
This scripture right here.
Yeah.
Kingdoms are reincarnated too, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like people.
Yep.
It happened, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of years ago. It's going to happen again. And the Lord says it's going to be worse this time, man.
That's right.
Masada ain't got nothing on what's coming, man. 70 AD ain't got nothing on what's coming, bro. That's why we need to be seeking the Lord. It's real. Says they were their meat in the destruction. They slaughtered their children, their offsprings. They were their meat. And the scripture say the offspring is going to eat the parents, and the parents going to eat the offspring.
Yep. Feasting on each other.
It says, that last one part again. It says, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their children, their own children.
Yep.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Right. So look, the same ones, the same offsprings that they look as like as tax dollars, all right, is the same ones they're gonna be eating, man.
Damn.
You know, these people don't give a damn about their offsprings, man.
Right.
They just claim them on taxes and stuff like that. That's all. Use them against the man.
Yep.
But they're gonna be the same ones you're gonna be eating.
It says, the Lord have accomplished his fury. He have poured out his fierce anger and have kindled a fire in Zion, and it have devoured the foundation thereof.
Like that's part of his wrath right there.
It happened before, it's just coming back though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Again, on a higher scale though.
Yep.
I got it.
Great tribulation.
They're going to be forced to eat their own offsprings.
Yep. You got something short?
This is
I saw
second
you
Ezra.
karate.
This second Ezra chapter 16. This will start at 33. Yep. Second Ezra 16 and 33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The
Yep,
women shall.
which are young women of marriageable age. All right, they boot thing. You know what I'm saying? They bays. They mans, you know what I'm saying, gonna be deleted, man. So you ain't gonna have no protection, you ain't gonna have no helpers, man. You got it, bro. Yeah, I my shot like cow, show my brother. Come on, bro. Wow. You got it, bro.
You good? Wait. You get it. I got it.
Second Ezra 16 and verse 33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms.
Yep.
The women shall mourn, having no husbands.
Yep. So their man's gonna be drafted off. They're gonna be getting deleted in these different wars out here.
Damn.
You know, so you ain't gonna have no types of protection, man. And the men of the Lord damn sure don't want you. So you definitely ain't gonna have no hedge of protection.
Because the scary thing that we always say all the time, if the Lord rejects you, what makes you think we're gonna be able to deal with you? The Lord, especially when the Lord controlling everything.
I know, right?
Like we always going to, you can be rejected from a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You could be rejected by a woman that you really love. You fucking recover from that eventually.
Eventually.
But the Lord rejects you, yo, you don't recover from that, man.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we have is the Lord. So you get rejected by the only thing, you know what I'm saying, that you have, you out of there.
Right.
Y'all got it.
Good. Shalom. Shalom, bro.
Y'all got it.
Yo, just go, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
Second Ezra 16 and 33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms.
Yep.
They don't want no man anyway. These women of marriageable age, they don't want no man anyway. They just getting up and down the damn street like it's all lovey-dovey.
Yep.
Everybody, I mean, that's a narrative on the radio. I don't need no man. F you niggas free. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember Glorilla? Yeah, the damn gorilla. The gorilla. F a ninja free. That part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's they pretty much virgins, women of marriageable age.
Yeah.
They ain't old. They damn 20, shit like that. You know, women of marriageable age, they're gonna be out here starving like fuck, man.
Yeah.
Say they ain't need a man. I got it.
They said they wanted the bear instead.
Oh yeah, they said they wanted the bear.
So hey.
They said they wanted the bear.
Hey.
They said they wanted the bear. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
These females say they wanted a bear instead of men.
Fine.
Because with the bear, they ain't got to worry about the bear trying to knock them down.
Okay.
You do have to worry about the bear knocking you down.
Yeah.
Knocking you down on the motherfucking ground.
Ground.
You know what I'm saying? Easy. Right. And that's the thing about the bear loves his meat live. You know what I'm saying? He likes to see it squirm. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. He likes to play with it. The bear, he gonna play with y'all.
What Damon say? He said like my fish went squirm.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Y'all got it.
What do chefs do? They tenderize it, right?
Yeah.
You gotta make it tender first. You gotta
Beat it.
beat it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Take the damn mallet, you know what I'm saying? Beat that meat, make it soft. Then season it.
Yep.
And the Lord said, when these things happen, don't cry for these people. Anybody ask us any questions today? Anybody know what I'm saying? Nothing. They don't come on our video, you know what I'm saying? Answer no questions about nothing. So on that day, you know what I'm saying? Plus our videos ain't gonna be up anyway. You see us out in the streets walking past on our everyday travels, don't say shit to us.
Nope.
Shot.
Right.
Right.
It reads on, verse 33. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers.
Right. No helpers, no husbands, no men to protect you, man. You gotta go.
Verse 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
You have that draft, you get drafted off. You should evaluate your Jehoshaphat. No training, no nothing, just a helmet and a blicky, and you better make it do what it do, man. All right? And a lot of them gonna get deleted like that, and a lot of them gonna be deleted over here with these wars, man.
Yeah.
The race war, civil war, gender war, political war, all that.
Yeah.
It's just true. It's inevitable. You got it.
It reads on, verse 35. Hear now these things and understand them.
Right, which we do through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's why we take heed to the best of our business.
We read early in, we read early in 2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter, down at the bottom, it's saying, the Lord didn't show these mysteries to all men.
Yeah.
These secrets to all men. So we got to be thankful.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It reads on, verse 35. Hear now these things and understand them. Ye servants of the Lord.
Yep. Men of the Lord, man. Of the hopeful elect. You got it.
Verse 36. Verse 36. Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Verse 37. The plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
They're here. They're here now. And they ain't going away, man. Right? What was that saying to the spirit they always say? They said they're here to stay.
Yeah.
They're here to stay. They're not going anywhere. You can't wish it away. You can't close your eyes and dream it away.
Hey.
It's not going to happen, man. They're going to intensify and get more worse. I mean, you can close your eyes, but your eyes can get deleted. You got it.
It reads on, verse 38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son,
Yep.
within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb.
Yep, those contractions, man. As that baby's as that offspring is about to be born, all right, those contractions come worse and worse, man. Each one.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
It reads on, verse 38, right? From the top. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb.
Yep.
Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Right, they come back and forth, back to back, man. Like y'all always let that go into, it comes worse than the last one, man. Back to back, you know? And she can't do nothing about it, man. You got it.
It reads on, verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side.
Just like a woman can't escape those contractions, those labor pains, you can't stop these evils from growing, man. They're here and they're here to stay. Things are gonna get more worse. People are gonna get more deleted. All right. Yesterday's gonna be worse than today. I mean, yesterday's gonna be worse than Today, next week's gonna be worse than this week, etc., man. Greater evil. You got something for us?
Job chapter 11, verse 20. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the the spirit.
Yeah, so their plans, their dreams for the future of colleges and becoming successful and millionaires and millions of dollars, like Donald Trump say, that's not happening, man.
Stimulus package.
Right. Oh, that's failing, man.
Billionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires.
I know, right?
Millionaires, billionaires, and
Trillionaires.
Lots and lots of money.
Millionaires.
Lots and lots. Not gonna know what to do with
Right.
it. They're gonna be millionaires, billionaires, and
Right.
trillionaires.
You're gonna be successful.
They're very successful.
Right.
They're gonna make great jobs.
Good jobs.
We're gonna build back better.
All right, right.
Great
But
country
the
that we
Lord
are.
said doom and gloom.
Though.
Okay.
It moves on, verse 39. From the top, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Right, it's a worldwide catastrophe.
Yeah.
A worldwide disaster. Just like the MOT to the BDB is gonna be worldwide, man.
Everybody's invited.
Exactly. You all invited to this test, this party. Look, everybody's invited to this final exam, man. All of us got to take it. Are you gonna pass or you gonna fail, man?
Everybody's invited. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, and everybody got an everybody but the elect got an invitation. Everybody got an invitation to the barbecue.
No, you good. Come on. You good?
Well,
To you. Blessings.
are you all working on something that we should
Preaching the Bible.
Just preaching the Bible.
preach in the
That's
Bible?
it.
Nothing better than that.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Bless you all.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
They say, but we
Mom.
man, yeah, we mom.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, everybody just drunk. Nah, but I was trying to remember what I was about to say. Oh, you said everybody's invited to this tribulation, to this time, but everybody is invited to the barbecue too, man. At the end, right? That nuclear destruction, that fire, right? So if you fail this test, you get your first class ticket to the barbecue. You get your seat, right?
Yep.
That's why it's imperative that what? You take this time seriously. This time of grace, right? You got God saying we're in the New Testament. You got God saying we're in the Old Testament, right? No, we're under grace, man.
Yeah.
Right? This time, through our Lord's sacrifice, Lord Yahweh Shai, the blood that was shed of the Lamb, right? If you believe it, the death, the burial, and the resurrection, that blood covers you. So Lord want to be saved and delivered out of this time, man.
Yep.
We ain't made it yet.
Speaking of barbecue, what's that song by R. Kelly? A backyard party?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, you invited to that, man. You got it, bro. Garage.
This is Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 40.
Somebody on Jeremiah 25 and 33.
Which one? The hug?
Or is it? It's 25, 33, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, where incorruption is past.
So we in the time of this place getting blown to smithereens, man. Doom and gloom, man.
Boom, 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 boom.
There it is.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's it.
Shaking and rumbling.
Right. That's how this place gonna go out. Cause the Lord's gonna, like I always like to say to the Spirit, the Lord's gonna have a huge detox for these parasites, man. You know? Some detox the body with habanero peppers and different spices.
You gotta put the heat on.
That's those missiles, man.
Yeah.
You got your wife.
I was just about to say, you see how, can you read that again about the show? Swap to you see how I read that what? You got it? Yeah, you might as well. I don't want to butcher it.
Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, where incorruption is past.
Right, our salvation, right, is synonymous with the downfall of this place. That's what it's always tied. They always tied together. When we read the scripture about destruction, and hell and all and these missiles and all that. What it's either comboed in the same scripture or what we bring another scripture showing how what immediately after those days of tribulation that he shall be seen right in the clouds with great power and great glory. Our salvation is always tied to the destruction and the downfall of this place, where it says immortality, man, right, over corruption, man, right. The battle was won through Lord Yahweh Shai, man, and he returns. Hey, the battle was done. That's it. It's fulfilled, man. Done. That's it.
Right.
It's like two worlds can exist in the same.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Two kings can't rule at the same time.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right. And you can't serve two masters at the same time. So you either get with the Lord, like we were saying earlier, big bro. You get with the Lord, or get left. Or you either get with this,
or you can get with that. I think you should get with this, because this is where it's at. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's got it. That was it.
That was it.
This Jeremiah 25:33. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried.
I thought the Lord was all loving.
I was just about to say that.
Yo.
Say it again. Look, I thought the God of the Bible was all about love, though, man.
What Pinky say? Say something. Say something. Say something.
I know, right?
You got it.
Yeah, I thought the God of the Bible was all about love. Why is he coming back to delete so many people, man? And then it says that the deleted body is gonna be everywhere. There ain't gonna be no funerals, man. Did that sound all about love and unity and peace?
Right.
No. You got it.
They shall be dung upon the ground.
There it is. That should be dung upon the ground. Shit, man. They're gonna be decomposed, and those fowls in the air, those birds are gonna have a feast, man. Those vultures, those buzzards. You know what I mean? We'll be having a feast on these other deleted bodies. You got it. Matter of fact, somebody
Sleazy, the only one out there was wondering what was going on over here. He was like, what do y'all got going on over here? For the no Israelites or nothing they have. You know what I'm saying?
No, right?
Karen wanted a damn hug. You know what I'm saying? Karen wanted a damn hug.
Disrespectful as hell.
Right.
I'm sorry.
That shit was kind of weird, right?
Yeah. Hug another man's wife.
Right.
Another man's wife in front of his
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just watching what you doing.
Karen, slow down.
Yeah, slow it down, man.
Bust your ass.
Slow down, Karen.
You know, all these drinks. Y'all ain't got tipsy.
Oh, they can't come over there.
Right. I did. That's where they came, right?
They came from over
Across the
there.
street. Yeah.
Yep.
I heard her saying something. Then I heard feet picking up.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Feet the concrete, right?
I don't know.
Weird, it's gonna be weird. They just going to give somebody a hug. Y'all got it.
It's Ezekiel 21:9.
If I may say right quick, they can hug you all you want to. Guess what? America's still gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
You got each one in the casket. You got it.
I love y'all.
I know, right? God bless you.
Yeah,
you too. You going
Jeremiah
to
said that they're not going to be gathered, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nor buried, nor lamented. The motherfuckers ain't going to mourn for it. They ain't no time to mourn.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And over there in the so-called Middle East, at least they is going to bury them dead bodies.
Yep.
But over here in Babylon the Great, it's going to be a great feast, you know what I'm saying? For the flocks and for the animals.
Yeah.
Good. That red car had it right away. I got it.
It's Ezekiel 21:9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened
Yep.
and also furbished.
It's out, man.
Furbished.
Oh no, you get down, bro.
I was
Get
about to
down.
say, I know you got your phone. I know you're holding your live. You just get with that. Because when we say refurbished, right, we already know what that means. Something that's old, it's refurbished, bringing it back, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does furbished mean? Which we could.
Sharp.
Yeah, exactly. We know what it means, but
Yeah.
Everybody running around in that car don't even know the elements going to melt with fervent heat. So
exactly. All your cars, your clothes, your money, the H2Is, all that's gonna burn, man. What Manasseh say? Purgatory.
I know, right?
Furbished. Which we know, if it don't give you a good one, I mean, we could get in the blue letter, but we already know that sword. If it was a literal sword, that means it's sharp and it's ready for battle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. You ain't gonna go to the war with no gold sword.
I know, right?
Right. And this is the Heavenly Father, man. This is the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, the Lord of war. What's that game? God of war. He is literally the God of war.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna show up? And what? These are these missiles are the weapons of his indignation. So if these are his weapons, you think he's gonna come with anything less than what's needed to destroy this place? Of course not, man. I know if brothers play like RPG games, like you know how some games like what's that game called? I forgot the name of it, but you know some of your swords, they got the meter on it. That when you use it and before it breaks and stuff like that, that's not gonna happen with the Lord's weapons, man. Right? They're furbished, they're ready, they're at 100%, they max. Anybody better play Resident Evil, you get the unlimited guns, the unlimited ammo, the unlimited usage of the knife. That's how the Lord is coming to this battle. Already winning, man.
Yep.
You find a good one. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? The point is missing. If you real spirit tell you.
Yeah, I'll read a few. It says furbish. This is regulardictionary.com. It
You want
says
nothing in that blue letter?
It says burnish. It says to improve the appearance or condition of, renovate. Renovate.
Yep. So let's speak of, what does that say? Refurbished? Or that's just furbished?
Yeah, that's just furbish.
Right. Well, you know, to make something bad. That's you know.
Yeah.
It says,
Which what? The Lord is going to enhance. The Lord is going to enhance these missiles too once they come, man. Because this devil, he gonna send them off. But guess what? The Lord gonna add a little razzle dazzle to them. He gonna put his spirit on these missiles when they fly, man. Because anything that's man-made, something can go wrong. Like Esau can send a missile and it may not make it to its destination. But when the Lord put his spirit on these missiles that get shot off, every single missile is gonna hit its target, man.
Yeah.
The scriptures already laid out a number. 200 million ICBM nuclear warheads are going to touch down here in America, man. AKA Babylon the Great. Good. Yep.
It's all according to the scripture.
It's just true.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, it's just true.
It says it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?
I know, right? Should we have you having fun in the sun, lollygagging and all that, knowing this place is about to be destroyed,
In
man?
the shade, drinking lemonade.
I know, in the shade, drinking lemonade, parading.
All in the videos.
All in the videos. Dancing on
around.
You know? Nah, man, hell no. Knowing this place is about to be destroyed, that unimaginable fire is about to hit. But it's still.
Scripture says, seeing then that all these things should be dissolved, what manner of person should we be?
All holy conversation and godliness.
I got something right quick. This is Zechariah chapter 14. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 13? 12.
Yeah.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right, the word smite means to delete, man.
Yep.
All right? And this right here is that unimaginable fire, man.
Yep.
This is going to be the ultimate judgment. Because the Lord said he's already bringing plagues on the world and they ain't slacking and they're here. But this is going to be the cherry on the top judgment right here.
Yep. It says, their flesh in Jerusalem is the people before
what's the
the
place?
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Literally.
In their eyes, I'm thinking of Judgment Day, Sarah O'Connor.
Sarah O'Connor.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Sarah O'Connor, Judgment Day. She was standing there holding on to that damn fence.
Yeah.
That flesh was being consumed like I don't know what woman.
Yep.
She was a motherfucker, she couldn't even holler. That fire was going in the mouth and
You
everything.
good?
Thank you.
Come on, you up?
Take your time.
As a matter of fact, didn't the creator of that movie get the inspiration from the scripture?
Yeah, that black woman.
Yeah, yep.
Even, you know what I'm saying, did Terminator, and she did the Matrix. Yeah. All the movies coincide with each other.
Yep.
The Matrix is what? The second? It's after Terminator, right? Yeah. After the events of Terminator is what happened in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Because Neo, she said Neo and John Connor is the same character in her book.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But the two directors split them and made them into two different
You
characters.
know, he's gonna try to make money. He gonna milk
Yeah.
it.
And then they give her the credit for this shit.
Right.
So she had to come on the scene and say, look, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes, you know what I'm saying? This is what the prophet Zechariah is seeing, man.
Yeah.
That's why the prophets, you know what I'm saying? The prophets waking up sick,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Scared, shook, you know what I'm saying? Seeing something like this, a person actually burning, their body's still there, the spirit still, the Lord kept their spirit inside.
Yeah. Hearing their screams, their unimaginable screams.
Yep. Yep. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouths.
So they're gonna be ultimately disintegrated, man. But with the Lord, it's gonna be a slow disintegration. You know, because with the human eye, you might think it's kind of quick, but to the Lord, the Father of spirits, it's gonna be slow, because they're gonna feel every second of that fire, man. So they're gonna be screaming for dear life.
They're gonna feel the burn.
Feel the burn. Or she said, let it burn, so let it burn, man.
Let it burn.
Shit. Let it burn.
Let it burn.
Shoot. Let it burn.
I've been talking about how like, the Lord slows those moments down.
Yes, sir.
I've been in situations where it was real dire, and time seems to really like almost come to a halt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it really
Slower.
slows down.
Yeah. Yep. That's why when you in like pain, you're like, damn, man. I feel like it felt like it was there forever, man. It only been like a day,
Yep.
but it felt like eternity though,
Yep.
or like a damn month. Yeah. That was it, big bro.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all got.
Yeah, you got it. There you go. Yeah, so, I mean, you got it. Yep.
Yep.
Bring it out.
Woo.
I was right. That's where I was going, but you can bring it out. You got it.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1.
Oh.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven,
Yep.
and all the proud.
Right, let's just talk about the nuclear destruction, man. See, all the prophets of old, which they're back now, saw these visions, man, of the times that we're living in now, of the Third World War, man. Eventually, nuclear missiles will fly, the ghetto bird.
Yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Right, they're gonna be stubble, man, which is ashes. All right, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Like I always like to say, I know that it was the elder Bishop Josiah one. He said this like last year. What's the time? He's like, yeah, y'all asses gonna be right back on the periodic table, man. Yeah. That's where you going. You're gonna be a solid. You're gonna be a straight up spirit, man. You got it.
It says, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts.
This does said the Lord, does said the Bible, the Lord of armies. So if he says it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Right.
You got it.
That it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Right, just like you pluck up the roots, you know what I'm saying, from a tree, it can't grow back. Cause it don't got nothing to the root to spring it up. So it ain't got no origins, you know what I'm saying? So this place is gonna be just totally wiped the hell out. It's not gonna get rebuilt. This does said the Lord, does said the scriptures. Y'all good, y'all good. Y'all good.
Shit, we was talking about exercise.
That's spirit.
You know what I'm saying? I know, right?
Yeah,
We was talking about exercise, you know what I'm saying? They exercising, man.
Yeah. That's good cardiovascular health right here.
It's 5 of them too.
Yep. Power. Yep.
And it was cool.
Yep.
They be seeing us out here, they work at that fire station like that. Come on, man, we like monuments in the city, yo.
Yeah.
Lord, they made us like monuments in the city, man. You know the problems coming out. When you don't see us no more, you know it's a wrap for that fucking place, though. No. The Lord gave everybody, all right, the Lord gave all these Israelites ample time to get right, you know what I'm saying, to turn back. But certain Israelites, the Lord don't want them to turn back.
Yep.
You know?
We fine with it. We just got the Lord put the spirit on us to do it. We righteous and selfish over here. You got it. You got it, bro.
It's 2nd Ezra 16 and 13.
Yep.
For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Silos, man. You got it.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp.
Yep.
And shall not miss.
Those missiles, man, when they let off those missiles, when they launch it off in the firmament, man, they coming right back down. They hit the target. You got it.
when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
That's how you know it's talk about a missile, because you can't shoot a little bow and arrow, all right, from America to Russia or Russia to America. That's not gonna happen. So what's gonna reach? What can reach another? What object can reach one country to another country in a matter of minutes? Missiles, man. So how is missiles not in the Bible when we reading it right here? This is how they described it during their time, man. That's all. But we know it's talking about missiles, man. You got it.
I got two. Okay. This
You got
is,
Israelites still calling on Christ.
Okay.
Christ is king and all this BS.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we about to see.
Let's find out.
Hold on to that energy now.
Yep.
Straight up.
All I got to say.
Still coming on the comment what's on some Christ is king and all this bullshit.
All right.
All right. About to find out.
Yep.
Shoot. Burns of green
I know, right?
burns of green
Yeah, he listens
He
to
be going
it.
into their songs.
I know, right?
And burns of green And they be hitting them shits too, right?
That country music, man.
Right.
Hell.
Burn. Yeah, I know, right, bro?
Hell yeah.
I got anything.
This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. Right? The second woe is past,
Yep.
and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
The word woe means destruction. So the Second World War, that was prophesied about, and it happened already, man. And it was known as the most horrific time in history, man. So many people got to leave. But this war is going to outdo that war, though. Because this is the war to end all wars right here. The Third World War. The times that we're living in right now.
This is Isaiah 9 and 5.
What you say, big bro? You got it.
This is Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise,
Yep.
and garments rolled in blood.
Going back to those ancient wars, man. You know, back in the ancient world, we used to do close quarters combat, man. Swords, shields, daggers, horses, cannons, you know, arrows, axes, you name it, man. It was more, you know what I'm saying, you know, up on each other. You got it, bro.
It reads on, verse 5. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Well, this war, aka the war to end all wars, is going to be with burning and fuel of fire, because missiles going to be shot off from different countries, man, to come over here to destroy America, Babylon the Great. You know, that's what the Lord, that's what the Bible. You know, so hey, that's what we waiting on. That's what we rooting for, the destruction of America. You got some corruption? Bring it out.
You was talking about missiles. I pulled up. I was curious. The fastest ICBM is identified as China's DF-41, which can reach speeds of Mach 25.5. That's approximately 31,425 kilometers. I had to do the math, which is 19,526 miles per hour. Mach 25.5.
Mach 25.5 is 25 times faster than sound. That's what Mach means.
Mach is the sound barrier is 700 something miles per hour or something like that. But this thing can do.
If you don't mind, what's the measurement of Mach? Like everything's like Mach 25, Mach 5, Mach 1. They said Mach 25.5, right?
I know, right?
Mach.
Intriguing, right?
Huh?
It's intriguing, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. You want to see real really fast.
Right. Yep.
Esau's proud of his even though this is the Lord's weapons, Esau's proud of his creation, of his weapons, of his nuclear arsenal, right?
It says the measurement of Mach is not a direct measure of speed, but rather the Mach number, which is a dimensionless ratio comparing the speed of an object to the speed of sound in the surrounding fluid medium.
Right. So it's not accurate. It's not like 100%. So what? Basically, that's 25 times the speed of sound. Essentially.
Yeah.
Right. And sound is fast. Sound is not faster than light, but it's damn near fast. You damn sure hear something before you know. It's actually.
I was right. 700 miles per hour the speed of sound.
700 miles per hour is the sound is the speed of sound.
So.
And that was like what, 19,000 something?
25. So it gave. I did 700,000 times 25.5. That's 17,850 miles per hour. But it said that it's faster than that.
Yeah, right.
So it's like 19,000 something.
Exactly. So it's up there.
It's up
That shit
there.
is fast. That shit is fast. The missile, yeah.
I typed in the temperature of a nuclear missile, which we do it all the time.
Yeah.
But it's for edification purposes. My guy Jake's watching it for the first time. It says the core can reach temperatures of tens or even hundreds of millions of degrees Celsius, like the sun's core. It's like somebody throwing you in the interiors of the sun. Imagine that. Wow. Somebody throwing you in the interiors of the sun, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It should say tens or even hundreds of millions of degrees, man. Imagine that. You can't even keep your head, you know what I'm saying? Fucking the oven, you know what I'm saying, like 350. You can't even stand there that long. Now imagine tens or hundreds of millions of degrees Celsius, bro. Ninjas gonna feel that heat, man. Ninjas and ninjas, these YNs, these bad bees. Yeah. These motherfuckers gonna feel it. You witches, you warlocks, y'all gonna feel this shit so come, man. Yep. Lord gonna make you feel it, yo. Just like we read, you know what I'm saying, in Zechariah, the 14th chapter, their flesh shall consume away while they stand up on their feet, yo. Motherfucking body's still there, you know what I'm saying, by that nuclear blast is hitting their ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, you still standing on your feet up feeling that shit, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel like the interiors of the sun on earth. Dang. You got it?
You said, let me read this. It says, if you were inside the sun, your body would be instantly vaporized by extreme heat and radiation.
See?
And then your atoms will be torn apart by intense pressure and gravity, effectively turning you into plasma dispersed by solar winds.
Yeah, because when the Lord finishes with, after you keep that body there for a while, one thing that shit is going to do is explode, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Everything will explode. And that spirit will go right into the heavens. Spirit world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Not your hell, because you're going to already be in hell. That lake of fire, that's hell. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's why it says hell and
death and hell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So hell, like condition played on the earth, going in that fire, bro. Dang.
These Christians think that the Lord gonna take the spiritual realm, hell, grab it, put it in a box, and then throw it in the lake. Yeah. And then a spiritual lake, you know what I'm saying, or a fire lake. Like, come on, man.
Them people gonna be looking like that dude on the front of that bus.
I know, right?
Skeleton, right? Yeah, straight skeleton, man. They gonna be looking just like that dude on the front of that bus, straight skeleton, man. Straight up.
Look.
Shaking on his feet.
The picture just said my neck and my back hurt.
Yeah.
My
neck and my back. Your neck, your back, and every damn thing else gonna hurt. Once the Lord finished with you. That's why people better be seeking the Lord. These scriptures ain't just written here. They think this is just a book. Yeah. Okay. With some writings in it. All right. Okay. Okay.
That's why I say nowadays, you scoffers and scorners, okay, fine.
I'm proud of Americans with their American shirts on. They're gonna be gone soon, all this shit, man. Yeah. The Lord is inviting all these people to the biggest barbecue known to mankind. The biggest barbecue. Somebody asked me yesterday. I brought up that Malachi 4:1. They said, Brother Hawaii, you think the Lord gonna have them bring that Baby Ray barbecue sauce? That sweet Baby Ray. I said, yes, brother. They're gonna have the sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce there, man.
They are.
All right. So big ass barbecue, aka cookout, man.
A1 sauce, high 57.
Yep. Barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Texas,
all that.
Yep.
The fowls and the birds gonna have a great feast, man.
Yep.
Can I read this?
Yeah.
This is cool, man. It says the process of disintegration will be so rapid that it will only take a femtosecond. I guess that's faster than a nanosecond.
Yeah, it says right here, within a fraction of a second.
Wow.
A fraction of a second.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Not even a second. a millisecond of another second of another second, yo.
Millisecond.
Yeah.
A milli.
You know what I'm saying? A millisecond. You know what I'm saying? Something gonna take the Lord a millisecond of another second, man. 144.
144.
Yeah, and a lot of them.
Yep.
For all kind of 144 both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Lord, hey, look, but the Lord got the power. We saying it because that's just how fast. That's just the power of the Lord, how fast it can be done. But hey, remember, the Lord said He's gonna destroy this place in an hour.
Yep.
So
In
hey,
a
look.
fraction of a second, it's gonna be over 100 million degrees on Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as them damn missiles hit, the motherfucker instant fucking combustion. You know what I'm saying? 100 million degrees. Ain't gonna take no more for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? 15 minutes. This shit heat up like a motherfucker. That's why we always say, not like them regular fucking stoves, man.
I know, right?
Take all day. You like, yo, I'm trying to boil this fucking water, yo. You know what I'm saying? To make this tea or to make this hot cocoa or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yo.
Right.
As soon as that motherfucker hits, yo, 100 million degrees, man. Like that, man. Half of a second, bro.
So what that means, so when y'all research, according to the scripture, y'all research.
Right.
So that's a half a second right there. That's less than a nanosecond. And then you said that according to the Bible, that's gonna take an hour to destroy this place. So they'll have to feel all that imaginable burning heat for 1 hour, man.
Yeah, bro.
And it's gonna be slow. A nanosecond. Oh, what was it called? 50 seconds?
It's called a femtosecond.
A femtosecond after a femtosecond, and then that's 1 minute. And then you gotta keep going over and over and over. The Lord is bad like that, man.
Yeah, bro. I looked up some the effects of nuclear bomb radiation. Because along with the missile hitting, you got that radiation.
Wall of fire.
Yeah, that radiation. It says AI overview: nuclear bomb radiation causes immediate dangers from the prompt radiation and intense heat, leading to severe burns, blindness, and death.
That's Zachariah.
Yeah.
There it is.
And then he gonna consume the air too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna take out the H2O out of the air.
Yeah.
It's gonna, you know H2O is water. You know what I'm saying? That fire, that nuclear blast, gonna take. That's why all the people got deleted over there in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see what I'm saying? And that was fucking atomic.
Yup.
Imagine nuclear, man.
Like you mentioned that Hiroshima and Nagasaki, like after that destruction happened, they said the people was out there and like the ashes, they thought the ashes was rain.
Oh yeah.
Like the ashes that was still falling from the burn, and then when it got on their skin, they started eating their flesh.
Yeah, it was that high.
Yeah.
That radiation ain't no joke.
Yeah, the radiation.
Dang.
That was an atomic bomb.
Oh yeah, say that shit was so hot it left people shadowed on the side of the fucking wall.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Shadow, yo. Your shadow. Come on, nigga. Yours is right there. Yours right there, mine right there. Imagine that shit. It's so hot that our shadow stays right there, bro.
Printing on the wall.
Don't even go nowhere.
Damn.
Right on the fucking wall, yo. Shadow, bro.
Whatever pose you had, that's what's gonna be on that
It's so
wall.
hot, that shadow gonna get up and run.
I know, right, bro?
I know, right?
I can't stick to this.
Shit, y'all see that video, you know what I'm saying, where that dude could delete it, you know what I'm saying, and his spirit ran down the street? Y'all saw that shit, right?
Yeah.
Dude's spirit ran out, spirit was hauling fucking ass, right, bro?
Hell no.
The spirit, you know what I'm saying? Dude got to do, what was it, at a gas station? Something exploded.
Yeah.
Something exploded, you know what I'm saying?
happened.
Yeah. I think it was an explosion. And this dude's spirit, you know what I'm saying, hauled ass, bro.
Shit.
You seen it running down the street.
The tag on that car said mayhem.
See?
Oh wow. Wow.
This goes to show you that the body and the spirit are two separate things.
Yeah.
So what? The Lord has control over both of them.
Yeah.
So it ain't no in the nanosecond we're gonna be destroyed and then that's just it.
Yeah.
Like these loser mentality jakes. Like, oh well, all I gotta do is get blown. I can live my life and how I want to right now.
I'm coming back in the kingdom
Yeah,
anyway.
and I'm only gonna get blown
Oh,
up.
wow.
I'm gonna get blown up and they ain't gonna feel nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, man. The spirit and the body are two separate things.
Speaking of fire,
All right, look at that.
13. What's that? Rulership? 13 is rulership? After the fire, there's rulership. After the fire. Where the fire at? Right here? Fire right here. That fire right here. Yeah. He got another song called More Fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lord had to turn that siren off, so we would have to. You can't hear that shit.
I know, right?
Trying to see if I smell a fire or not.
Somewhere nearby.
Oh, there it is. Look at the
This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. It says, there is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit. Neither have the power in the day of death.
Hey, only the Lord.
Yeah, only the Lord, man. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
No man has the power over the spirit, right? And read that again. Read that right at the end. Oh, we read the whole thing, brother.
It's Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. It says, there is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit. Neither have the power in the day of death.
Yep. So, hey, look. First of all, when it's your time to be judged, it's your time to be judged. The scripture say that what? From the Lord come the issues of death, man.
Yep.
Right? You see Esau trying to what? Trying to manufacture ways to try to keep the spirit in. Oh, let me transform my mind into this body so I can do
My
this.
mind's telling me no. Oh yeah, this dude, you know what I'm saying, like on one of the Rothschilds, you know what I'm saying, they had like 8 different heart transplants and all that.
Right.
You can't stop when it's your time to go, you're starting your goal, you know what I'm saying?
The Lord gonna control that spirit, man. So ultimately, guess what? So just how the Lord can take the spirit and it's time for you to go, guess what? If the Lord wanted the opposite, you would keep that body in that spirit while it's burning alive.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's gonna go. Sarah Connor, even when she was hanging on the fence and it was just a skeleton, it was still shaking and screaming and stuff like it was still hurting, like it was hurting the skeleton.
Yeah.
So if the Lord, in pain.
The spirit was inside of it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. The Lord controlled that spirit. The Lord said, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Yeah.
However long he wants to.
Yeah.
Well, for that, he said he's gonna destroy America in an hour. So
that's why it's a fearful thing, but he can make it seem like an eternity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you was going to earlier, she can stump you down toe, you know what I'm saying? The fucking hurtness might last for only like 5 minutes. It seems like a fucking hour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just stumped my toe to hit my damn funny with a funny bone.
Funny
You know what I'm saying?
bone,
It felt like a long time, you know what I'm saying? Then you like, shit, look at the clock like, oh shit, 5 minutes went by, that's all. That motherfucker didn't feel like 5 minutes. Stump your motherfucking toe. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That shit seemed like it lasted for all eternity, but only lasts probably like 15 minutes.
the Lord know how to keep that can keep pain with you too, man.
Yeah.
There's things that I went through as a kid where I don't feel the pain, right? But I still feel the pain.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, if you think about it.
Yeah, I ran over a hornet's nest when I was a kid.
Damn.
And over the lawnmower, all you heard was poof. And then I hauling ass. But that both to your points, because that whole time I was getting hit by bees and stuff, I thought I was outside for a long time. My dad was like, nah, it was only like 3 minutes. But still to this day, I know what that pain feels like. I can still feel that pain. So the Lord can keep pain with you. Just like he's going to keep pain to these, the scripture say, the same shall know it after death by pain. So that means they're going to know something. They're going to know something. They're going to know all their wrongs. The 2/3 are going to know from this pain. So it ain't going to just be no little bitty pain. Because if you get a slap on the wrist, you don't really learn your mistakes. You don't really know nothing after that. Yeah. So the Lord is going to give these 2/3 and the rest of these heathen nations a pain that they ain't going to never forget. They're going to know what's up in that day, man.
Yeah. I saw that video too at the gas station.
Yeah.
I saw one recently. 2 Jakes was banging at each other hard, and then one Jake fell, and you saw a silhouette from where he fell was hauling ass too.
Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
So as soon as he dropped, you just saw running.
Yeah. I think I seen that video too. What else we got? We got like 2 more scripts that we go back to.
Where's that? I had second answers. Not second answers. I'm sorry, 2 Peter 3 and 10.
Bring them out and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
This 2 Ezra 13 and 3. And I beheld and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
That's right. That's Lord Yahweh shall return him, man. The prophet Ezra seen his second glorious return, man. He said everything got shook. All spirits got shook, man. Even the earth. Every spirit and every creation shook when Lord Yahweh shall return.
can't even turn your head. I can't turn. You can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I can't even look a certain way because you got your girl outside.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Bro.
That's why this society got to go, man. You got righteous men who would never think about sleeping with another man's woman. Another man's woman. But that man will put what's supposed to be only seen to him in front of your eyes.
Then you gotta be like this and shit.
Right.
Yeah. Looking down, you know what I'm saying?
Like, damn. That he's supposed to be the one that's keeping his woman covered up.
Yeah.
He's it's kind of like a respect amongst men. Like if I knew my woman had to be around, bro, she wouldn't be nowhere. You wouldn't be able to see nothing.
I know, right, bro?
She have a damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Baggy clothes.
Damn blanket over it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just speaking as man, but just saying, damn sure not like that. Damn sure not in no fucking tennis skirt.
Right.
There is always an example. Right.
Says, and when he turned his
Hold up. You better come out the fucking back room with that bullshit on.
I know, right?
Come out the bathroom with that on. Before you we ain't going out with that shit on.
Yeah.
Verse 4, it says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice, like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire.
Yeah, the laser beams, man. You know what I mean? The laser beams from the chairs put the word across UFOs, man. They got zapped to death. I mean, the deletion, man. They got zapped. You got it. And that heat is more powerful than the nuclear heat, man. Because nuclear weapons, that's a carnal weapon. We talk about a fire that's coming from a spiritual vehicle, man. So you can't compare that fire right there. You got it.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there were gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven.
Military troops, you got it.
To subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Yeah.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain.
That sea represents the sky, by the way, you got it.
A great mountain, and flew upon it.
Yeah, that's how big the fathership was, man. You could see the beginning of it, but you damn sure couldn't see the end of it, man. And it was glorious. It was fearful, it was glorious, you know what I'm saying? It was, a war vehicle, man.
It just kept going and going and
Yeah.
going and going and going and going.
Independence Day. And that big chariot. I mean, and that's not even close to how magnificent and glorious it's gonna be. But yeah, exactly. You seen the chariot, but it's almost as if the chariot was like something like it had the chariot was
big shit like that, but bigger though.
But bigger though.
Yeah.
We're not
Exactly.
Wow.
And the other end of it is like still sitting out in space. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like a half of it was kind of in the Earth's atmosphere, but the rest of it was still up. The Lord, I mean, man, I can't speak as if I know, but man,
Well, NASA said
yeah, exactly. If the Lord,
Right.
you probably can't even land the fathership on Earth. It'll destroy the Earth, man.
Hell no.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
NASA said they seen a chariot that was 100 times bigger than the Earth.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
bigger than the
Like,
Earth.
like something crazy amount of miles. It was like 7,000 miles.
Lord got to shrink it down a little bit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
This
right.
is where they come in this atmosphere.
Right. Yeah, he got to stop it from creating disasters and all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
The Lord, the scripture say, men's heart fell in for fear.
Yeah.
So a whole lot of people gonna be men's heart. Men gonna be giving up the spirit, yo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so scary, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Dang.
Yeah.
Just saying, brothers did a video on the hell fire with chariot recently.
It broke apart and all that?
Yeah.
What the?
Cherry there.
The missile?
The missile.
Oh, yeah,
bounced off of it.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
seen that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the old video or the new one.
Well, I don't know how old the actual footage is, but they just now showing it. You know what I'm saying? At the hearings.
It made contact with the chariot, and it phased the Hellfire missile just like disintegrated, just broke apart.
I know I seen that one, you know what I'm saying, where that missile was going, and the church shut the laser beams on one side, shut it on the other side, you know what I'm saying, and then shut it in the middle. That motherfucker just went back and fell down to the earth. Y'all see that one?
I didn't see
Oh, I ain't see that one.
That chariot, you know what I'm saying, shot laser beams right into that damn missile, y'all. And the chariot, you know that missile was fucking spreading for 1,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
You know the chariot had to be on some old fucking out of this world type shit, right?
Yeah.
Cause they, you know what I'm saying, they went from one side of the missile, shot the laser beams, came to the other side of the missile, shot laser beams, and they hit the top of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And down here, destroyed the warhead, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And went on by the business, the motherfucker messed with
Yeah.
It remind you of that old game. You go to the arcade, you play the old game. It was like Galaxy or something.
Yeah, Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
And me
Like
personally,
child's play, man.
yeah. And then me make a quick point, you know, just by that example right there, you know, me just speaking as a man, I think the Lord, you know what I'm saying, got the power, like, well, I know he got the power,
Yeah,
of
right.
course. But, you know, with that situation right there, to have chariots stop time. You know what I mean? Because something that's going 1,000 miles per hour, how can the chariot just zip around it without stopping time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The chariot just that fast.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
The Lord
Esau
can't
ain't
stop
got
time,
nothing, yeah.
but that chariot just that fast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where it can do that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Esau don't have nothing that can reach the speeds of the chariot.
Yeah.
You and Big Bro are right, because when an object reaches a speed of light or beyond, everything else experience is called time dilation. Where you ever seen a flash when you're moving so fast, everything is like just standing still?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's time
That's what I mean.
dilation.
Yeah,
The object is just too fast.
Yeah, it's too quick. Slow down. Yeah. Too quick. Slow down time.
So I'm saying when Sleazy, y'all seen that video when Sleazy was shooting that them laser beams at the chariots, and the chariot just playing around.
Yeah,
going
I
forward
seen that.
and
Yeah,
all that.
Time has Edomite, man.
Boy, playing with
Yeah.
I think I ran. Did they do that
No
too?
kabal, they're playing with it.
Yeah, you
You know
already
what I
know
mean?
that.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Like the thing.
Put in Latins.
Yeah, I think
A little like it. One of the fun like that. There might be Latins. There's some flavors in it.
yeah. That's the song.
I got it. Man,
Yeah, we ain't sure.
Kabal, I'm pretty sure Kabal, they're playing.
Yeah.
It's all good. Also, enough to go around.
I got my
It
claim.
was staring like that.
I'm good. I got my good.
You claim everything, decent enough, and it don't even matter, bro. Y'all know. Bring out what y'all got this record.
Yeah.
You finished with that to talk about? Yeah, let's get that. Let's not go.
It's 2 Peter, good. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
The heavens represents this man's rulership, man. Because he in his heaven right now. This place about to be blown to smithereens, man. You got it.
It reads on, verse 10, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise,
That's the missiles head, the warhead. You got it.
and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And everything is made of elements. Everything that you see, the people, poles, cars, everything. You got it.
And if I could just say to the point, because Brother Wise said earlier, even the things that you can't see, right? The oxygen in the air, oxygen is an element. H2O, those are hydrogen, oxygen put together, those are elements, right? So everything is going to melt with fervent heat, man. Literally.
Yeah.
Whether you believe it or not.
Yeah. We don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care. That's a lesson.
We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care.
What's
You
his
got it.
name? The Steelers head coach? I mean, we do not care.
I know, right?
Reads on, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
That's the NWO. That's their plans for the future. Say goodbye to it, man, because that's what's going to happen. This place is going to be destroyed. You got it.
Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved,
Yeah.
what manner of persons are
Look at
ye?
on that truck. It's time.
It's time.
It's time on the side of that
Oh,
truck.
yeah.
It's time.
For
We'll just take that
the
part.
mission.
That's it.
We'll just take that time. It's time.
It's time for a mission. That's what it's time for.
Right.
That's what it should say.
You can see these people ain't got nothing to do. Like, just walk around. They ain't got nothing to do. Motherfuckers lonely.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers lonely, ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got no man. But for that independent shit, that I don't need no man shit, that shit getting played out. Women like, man, fuck all that, I'm lonely as hell. At home by my damn self, just walking around damn Raleigh or any city all damn day doing nothing. This shit get old, man. Lies get old. You know what I'm saying? They all cold or fucking lie for the rest of their life. This shit get old. These women lonely as fucking, they tripping. You know what I'm saying? But they walk around single as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Walking around in Babylon the Great, you know what I'm saying? Lonely as fuck with nothing to do. Ain't nobody hollering at them or nothing. They want to be hollered at. They want to be hollered at now.
Bad.
Verse 11, seeing 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
What do you say? You played yourself?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yep.
Kenny, you fine as hell, and you walk around the city and don't nobody even, they'll look at you, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But nobody want to say nothing to you.
Yep.
Hey, you played yourself. You played yourself. Hey. Motherfucker, car break down, motherfucker just pass on by. You know what I'm saying? Won't even have you, know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, I'll change your tire now.
You good, man. You good today. You too, man.
Reads on, what manner of persons ought you to be
You
in?
saw these fine motherfuckers walking around, they blown as fuck though, bro. Yeah. They got the career, they got the money and all that shit. They ain't got no damn man though. Blown as hell.
No man.
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to be you.
Right.
Sucks to be
Sucks to
you,
be
man.
you. You chose to deal with it. You got it.
Right.
Motherfucker want somebody to holler at them bad. Some motherfuckers staring.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, they ain't got nothing to do, man. Just walk around the city, yo.
Yeah, they don't walk.
Yep, ain't nobody
block.
hollering at them.
Yeah.
Motherfucker want attention, yo. Y'all got it.
2 Peter 3:11.
That DNA. You got it.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in
Yep.
all holy conversation and godliness?
So the Lord gave us the spiritual eyesight to see and to be visionaries, to know this place is going to be destroyed according to biblical prophecy. The Lord says you better conduct yourself in holiness, man, according to the scriptures. Your mindset should be separate from these people out here. Everybody else is freaking out. You're supposed to be stable. You're supposed to be rejoiceful, man. Let these people cry and be bitter and try to hope for the best. Now, we know this thing's about to get more worse, man.
Let these people come in the videos crying and shit.
Yeah.
Hooping the house, I can't pay the rent, I can't do this, I can't do that. Nah, yo, we good.
We good, man. We excited.
I was watching this video, this Edomite chick, she was crying.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm 29 years old, I just got my car repossessed, and I have nothing to show for myself.
Oh, yes,
You know what I'm saying? Like this what these people.
Oh, well.
Yeah, oh well.
But the thing about it, no saying that they're so damn delusional. None of these women ain't making videos saying they need to submit to a man. But they doing all this complaining. Shit getting rough now. Only a man's mind can handle the shit that's coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A man was pretty much programmed to be able to handle this shit mentally or what's coming. Not no fucking woman, yo.
I know, right?
A woman's supposed to care about what's going on in the house as far as in laundry detergent. You know what I'm saying? We got enough laundry detergent and the horn went off. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as in fucking worrying about mortgage and all this other crazy shit. Worrying about being able to protect, you know what I'm saying, the household, somebody enter in, that's a man's job. As you say, you didn't need a fucking man, so you gotta hold that shit.
Hold it. Hold it.
Tomorrow's gonna be worse than the day.
Yep.
And the day's gonna be worse than yesterday.
Yep.
So just imagine that.
And it's happening.
It's happening.
It ain't like we lying. No, it's freaking happening, man.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, I think it's pops.
And it's beautiful.
Yep.
That's what we give you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We love it.
We love it,
Yeah,
man.
we love it. Bring it. Bring more. Bring more.
Bring more.
What else we got, bro? We're just gonna wrap it up.
It reads on, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth,
Yep.
wherein dwelleth righteousness.
I know. Refresh, man. Refresh rulership on the earth, man. Right now it's being rain of wickedness. It's about to be rain of righteousness before the hour shall be finished. There ain't nothing nobody can do about it.
Yeah.
So we don't give a damn. People don't believe, so the hell what? You're going to be destroyed.
It's 2 Nephi 6 and 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world,
Yep.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
So we're at the end of his rulership right now. It's about to be destroyed. And Jacob, underneath Yahweh Shah, the men of the Lord of the elect, is going to be ruling the earth of righteousness, man.
Yeah.
And so the hell what if you don't believe?
It don't fucking matter.
Who cares? You got unbelievers and naysayers and scoffers. Yeah, so all y'all going to be destroyed, man. That was it? Nah.
So with that right there, we pray, Lord's willing, that this camp's lesson was edifying. Before we close out, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to our apostles and our elders and our elder bishops at Great Millstone,
Right.
who rule well and taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible.
Wow.
Peace and blessings to you, sister. Elect out there, keep fighting, keep faith. Y'all was home. Shalom.
To the elect.
Shalom to the elect. Shalom and the hell with the 2/3.
I know, right?
Straight up.
All I Bacaria.
Kwam la Bacaria.